Owen's cow dance.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, God, I feel like I've been here for 2 weeks.
We got
Hi,
a
what's
nice
your
little
name?
case there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my briefcase for my work.
That makes sense. I'll ask no other question.
Are you Owen?
Yeah,
Hi, Owen. How are you feeling?
not great. I have a headache. I think I need to get some water and some food.
Here, I'll get you some.
Thank you.
You get some food, okay?
Well, I mean, I can get him water.
I actually have some on hand.
Okay.
Glenn, do you want to do you have access to his report there? Do you want to go
Owen's
to
cow
see, how
dance.
he's doing?
Is it through the ICU sheet?
Yeah. Just take a look there. Owen Svensen, am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like you had a nasty infection on the neck. How are you feeling otherwise? You said you definitely need to get some nutrients in you. Do you have a major headache? How's your neck feeling?
What happened? You know what happened to me?
Specifically, no. It looks like there was a moderate to major wound on your neck, but how? I don't see that in our report here.
Oh, all right.
Not held for any reason, so we can get you some over-the-counter pain meds. I want to do a little bit of physiotherapy before you head out. Just make sure you have full range of your neck.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna try to get you to sit up on the bed, okay, Mr. Svensen?
All right.
Harry, am I miss?
Just see if we could either draw or see the state of the infection. We want to see if we need to prescribe antibiotics here. So
Okay.
take a look at the wound site there, and let's see. Let's take a look.
All right, Mrs. Svensen, just turn around for me. I'm going to check out your neck, okay?
Okay. Was it the back? Feels sore.
Good.
All right, I'm going to gently pull some of the bandages off very, very gently. You're going to feel a tug because of the hairs in the back of your neck and the tape. Okay. Very good. Okay. All right, I'm going to replace these bandages really quick, okay?
Looking scar, though.
Just to have them over there. Ooh. You actually have a really nice looking scar. What does it look like?
Like, it'd be cool if it looked like a dragon or something.
Well, I'd have to cut it to make it look a little bit more like a dragon, but yeah, it kind of looks like a dragon if you squint your eyes a bit.
Woo!
Kind of
Alright.
like a dragon
Cone
on its rear end, like rah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. All right, so you should be good there. I'm going to, if you don't mind, I'm just going to prick your finger. I'm going to run a little bit of a blood analysis. You can turn back
I have
around.
gloves on.
I just want to.
That's what...
Okay, that's fine. If you could just
Okay.
take your, you seem very attached to your briefcase. That's fine.
Well, it's my work stuff, so.
All right, I'm gonna very gently take off your glove here. I'm gonna prick your finger. I'm gonna see if there's any sign of infection internal. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna run that really quick.
Mhm.
All right, so while we're doing that, Mr. Svensson, I just need you to move your neck very slowly to the left as far as you can without straining, and then very far to your right, okay?
Moves neck.
I want to see your full range of movement. It's a pretty nasty wound, it looks like.
It feels alright.
Perfect.
Yeah, looking good.
All right, up and down.
My
All right, looks like.
Is there any reason like my foot would feel wet?
But would feel wet. Have you been trying to stomp in like the bedpan or anything?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we should check that out,
Okay.
Dr. Letterman. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I can. All right, let's pop back up. I'll check which foot is it. Let's pop back on the bed. I'll check it out.
It's my left foot.
Well, stop putting your left foot in. You need to keep your left foot out.
Sometimes shaking
Alright.
works too.
Oh no.
All right, I'm gonna check this out
roleplayed.
really quick. Let me look here. Gently take off your shoe. Can see what's going on down here.
Foot has a hickey on the heel.
Let's look at the shoe. Oh, you have a little bit of an abrasion on the heel. Not too bad. I'm not sure how that happened. Yeah, no, that may be, yeah, we'll just treat it right now. I'm just gonna put a little bit of ointment on it and put a little bandage on there. I got dino bandages and space bandages. Which one do you want, Mr. Svensson?
I don't. What happened to it?
It just looks like a small abrasion. Maybe you had your shoe on for too long.
Oh, okay.
Okay, get the shoe right back on there. How else are you feeling anywhere else? Anywhere else feeling weird, abnormal?
No. That feels alright.
Okay. Okay. Well, just want to go a little bit of aftercare with you. Otherwise, you'll be good to go. Unless you really feel as though you need to stay for a little while.
No, that's alright. I can get up. Alright, what's the aftercare?
Okay, so I normally would prescribe antibiotics here. As far as I can tell from the blood test, you're actually really good. So if you start feeling a little woozy for any reason that you can't identify, come back in. We'll get you some antibiotics, double check on the infection. But I think you're good.
Alright.
The next 2 days, just double check the bandages. If you have any, if it doesn't seem as though there's, I mean, it's obvious. You've scraped your knee and leg before. You look like an outdoorsy kind of guy. If you feel back in the back of the neck, or someone says there's something weird in the back of the neck, just switch out the bandage. You'll be fine. Otherwise, leave the bandage on for the rest of the day. And most importantly, you do have a prescription to eat a nice balanced meal twice a day. At very minimum, Mr. Svensson. That's doctor's order, okay?
Alright. Will do.
All right. What questions do you have for me?
Do I need to like leave in a wheelchair? Is that a movie thing?
I mean, if you want to be really dramatic about it, yeah, we could leave it with wheelchair. We could put on some dramatic
I don't
music.
want a wheelchair.
Oh, okay.
Also, I
Maybe
have I used to have a ketamine prescription. I'm not sure if that's still valid.
Oh, I
I'll
can't.
check that. I'll check that. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it's from Dr. Cross years ago, but
Oh boy, that might be pretty. Let's see here.
I just get some ketamine real quick,
Yeah, I don't see anything like that. It might be a little too old. What's the need for a prescription like that?
Can I share it with you? Please read it. Just like the way.
Yeah, I don't even know if we have that on hand anymore. So
Oh.
if you don't mind, I'll speak to one of the senior doctors here, and we'll get back to you on that. Is that all right?
Yeah, do I need to like leave my number or something?
Yeah, could you give me your phone number? That'd be great.
Yeah, it's
Perfect, thank you.
415-906-5057.
Yeah, just Dr. Cross. As far as I know, no longer works here. I just want to be sure we dot our I's and cross our T's and maybe get you something equivalent that we have that could help you.
Yeah, I
okay?
just fucking love ketamine.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Me too. I can't have any more though.
Those damn city hall motherfuckers making that illegal. What do they get off?
Yeah, can't do that or cocaine anymore. I have to keep my job. It's honestly a pity.
Truly.
It's great. Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
I
We'll
guess I
be
need
in
to leave
touch and
now?
we'll see what we could do. Yeah.
But you don't have to leave. You leave when you're comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want, but you can leave.
No, it's all right. I've been here long enough. Thank you for your help, doctors.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Oh, you work for the sheriff's office.
Not exactly.
Oh, all right.
I am the sheriff.
Oh, it's really awkward that I was talking about cocaine just now. I haven't had cocaine in a long time, but you know the little men.
You recognize the uniform, huh? Oh, look, it's Eugene.
Oh my god, is that a real sniper rifle?
What? No, it's a briefcase for my work.
That doesn't have a big sniper rifle in it?
What? Why would it have a...
It just
No.
looks like a really big case for work.
I'm the sheriff. There's a lot of work stuff in here for meetings and presentations.
But that could be a sniper rifle, and I could use that to kill dogs.
You have a gun on your back.
Yeah, but this one's not in a cool briefcase.
But
I can pretend I'm using for work.
what are you talking about, man?
Give it to me. I will make use of it.
It's just my work. Why does everyone have such an obsession with my briefcase?
I will make good work of good use of it.
I don't know what you want, man.
I want it. I
What?
need.
Huh?
I need it.
My briefcase?
Give it to us.
What are you talking about?
Give me the sniper rifle.
It's not a snipe. It's my briefcase.
Isn't it? It is a weapon of destruction.
Listen, man. I don't know why you were in there, but maybe you need to go back.
Guys, this is a sniper rifle, isn't it? Come here. This man is trying to hide that he's a murderer.
A murderer?
Who have you killed? Who did you snipe?
Who'd you kill?
It's
Who have you killed?
Svensen? Well, yeah, who'd
yeah.
you kill?
I didn't kill anyone. I just woke up in the ICU.
Sniper?
What? No, this is my briefcase. I don't. This old guy
The hell
seems
of a
confused.
Hey, don't say that word. That's a rude. That's a rude word.
Which word?
The O word is a rude word.
This elderly man seems confused.
Much better.
Oh, okay. There you go. It's a good workaround.
It's very rude.
I'm gonna make a phone call.
Okay.
I got work stuff.
There's
Can
a
you leave me
phone in
alone?
there as well.
It's a briefcase. It's just paperwork,
Very
phones,
long
a poster board,
briefcase.
a presentation material.
He definitely has a sniper rifle.
What are you talking about?
It's like, there's no way that's a briefcase.
Have you ever seen a briefcase?
Yes,
Not this
it's
big
like
before,
a
no.
third the size.
This is the size of
Well,
you.
I have a lot of work. I'm the
It's
sheriff.
almost as long as you.
Because I'm the sheriff. There's a lot of work to do.
I don't know. I'm on to him.
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
I'm on to
well,
him. I don't know. I don't know. Look at the size of it.
Now it's fucking huge.
Who's online? Who can I get a ride from? Oh, it's Stubble.
I'll ask social media.
Good job. Oh my god, he's stabbing himself.
He's not awake. He's busy.
Good morning.
Hey, man.
still in the ICU.
I just woke up here, and there's some elderly man harassing me about my briefcase.
You want me to come pick you up?
I think that'd be best. You know what happened? The doctors wouldn't tell me. They said I have
What
a
happened
cool
to you?
star in the shape of a dragon. Or scar, I mean.
Oh, yeah, you got
Oh,
shot, didn't
what
you?
happened to you?
Guys!
Yeah.
You're gonna be really surprised. I'll tell you when we're in person,
Alright.
which is in 10 seconds.
This-
'cause I'm 23.
This elderly guy is just like going on and on about a sniper rifle, but he's the one who has a sniper rifle. I'm looking at him.
No, I have a hunting rifle. You have a sniper
Wait.
rifle.
Let's have a scope.
You said you're out front?
Yeah, I'm in the
It's
helipad.
really
He's
cool.
okay. He's making me very uncomfortable. I'm gonna go upstairs.
I'm gonna cover you from the top side.
It's going upstairs.
Outside! Sniper.
Sniper?
Wait, he's running. Where's he going? Sniper rifle!
Sniper rifle.
Come back!
Oh, I won the sniper.
This is my
Come back,
briefcase,
quick.
guys. Please.
Oh, it's a briefcase.
Oh, hey, that's
I
a
don't-
weird
it's a
briefcase. What are you, a
briefcase.
fucking
It
clown?
has to be a sniper rifle.
You mean to come down
There
the
is like
elevator?
a bunch of people that are all just calling it a sniper rifle. It's a briefcase.
Well, it looks like a briefcase, the big one.
It's just the big briefcase because I'm the sheriff. I have a lot of work stuff.
I'm coming down.
I'm in the elevator. I'm coming up. I think I lost him by taking the other elevator first.
You like went to a different floor and then went to the
Well, I
other
went
side.
to the elevator in front by the stairs, and then upstairs,
Ooh, that's smart.
and then I went to the other elevator, and now I'm on the roof.
By the way, it's snowing. Because it's.
Wow.
Let me check. December.
How long
the
was I
4th.
out?
I think it was 2.5 weeks.
What happened while I was gone? I'm sure a lot changed. Like, the projector's probably here, right?
And the BCSO livery. Bad news.
They're both here?
Not yet. No. They're on the way.
Did I miss
I've been
Christmas?
Nope. No, Christmas is in a couple of weeks.
Thank God. Did I miss Thanksgiving?
Yes. Yeah. Big moment right there. Yeah. Yeah.
Friendsgiving plans we had, they're all gone.
I also missed Thanksgiving because I believe the day before.
Well, you don't even
went-
celebrate it because you're British.
Yeah, but my kids do because they're here.
You're adult children. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'd still have dinner with them,
Right.
but I want to talk to them every like 3 months because they're adults and they don't need me.
Yeah. Kind of curious you
That's what I
adopted
think.
them. I'm sure you got a plan.
Well, Sweets is not adopted. He is my boy. Since, I raised him.
Isn't he older than you?
No.
Okay.
That wouldn't make any sense. And
Yeah.
do not ask about his bitch of a mother.
Okay, I won't.
It is very ugly.
I wasn't going to be honest with you. That elderly man, pretty sure it was Eugene, but he's wearing a mask, so, who knows? It could be anybody,
Well.
really. Wearing that pink shirt with that voice.
Let's go to SCSO. Yeah, I did adopt Juno, though, and the reason I did that was because Sweets hates Juno, and I thought it would be funny.
Well, sounds foolproof to me, man.
It really bit me in the back.
Well, anyway, do you know what happened?
To you.
Yeah.
So, the brief thing that I was told is that, you went to fire Drainer. Oh, you know what? Probably did something that was fireable. And then he shot you.
What?
Yeah, Drainer shot you. And they shot Neil as well.
Neil?
Neil got shot and he was in the ICU for a week. The both of you were in comas.
Is Neil okay? Did he die in his coma?
No, Neil's alive. He's okay.
And he's gonna be with us for a long time, right? I'm just glad Neil's okay. I can't wait to see him.
Neil's okay. Neil's okay. There was Pizza Friday apparently in
Oh,
his ICU room. That's
Can't
good.
wait to have Pizza Friday this Friday with Neil. It's been so long.
Sheriff's awoken. He's
Been so long since I had Pizza Friday with Neil. Everything's going okay at the SDSO. Oh, look, Eugene just shot a hunt. Yeah. Okay, well, he was at the hospital.
See you soon.
I don't know if you were able to at
Yeah,
911.
That's been a big thing that's been happening. I think he's been doing that with Drainer.
Yeah, he kept asking for my briefcase because he was certain there was a sniper rifle in there to shoot dogs with. And I had to tell him, like, you know, hand my heart. This is just a briefcase, man.
It's got papers in it.
Oh my god, the building's got... No, there, no, it's there.
Oh, I had a heart attack when I came back from Brazil. That's where I went there. So let me tell you this. The reason I was gone for a week is because I was enjoying a nice day, you know, in my apartment, just hanging out, and then I went to bed when suddenly, bang! Robbers broke into my apartment.
What?
The one thing they took, my MDW.
They took your...
So I tracked my MDW with Find My MDW, and guess where it was?
Where?
Brazil.
What was it
I don't
doing
know how
there?
I didn't know. So I went down there and I linked up with the Brazil PD. Well, it's like it was a local department. They don't just call it BPD. That'd be ridiculous. But it was a local department. I reached out to them and I went down to their station, and then we were able to track it to like a little cartel outpost in the jungle. So we went there. But by the time we got there, it was gone.
And they took
But
you.
I was able to. Nope. I was able to interrogate one of those bastards, and then he said it was over in the port. So I went to the port to a warehouse where there was like 15 of them, and there was like a 9-foot tall, really big guy, and I had a fist fight with him. Things went crazy, and they were trying to put the submarine inside of a. Sorry, they're trying to put
There's
the
a
MDW
submarine?
Yeah, like the cartel ones that they smuggle drugs across the
The
border.
narco subs?
Yeah, they were trying to put it in a narco sub, but I got it just before.
Did you say Otto Nembarco and bang on the hatch? Nah,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, so I got the MDW back, but it makes you think, who would steal my MDW, which now has all power access after you gave it to me?
Yeah.
Toretti paid them to do it. It's obvious.
Already?
It's obvious. He paid the goddamn Brazilian
Just when I
cartel
thought
to
I'd
take
finally
my
gotten
MDW.
rid of him.
Yeah.
Hey, Sheriff. Good to see you.
They told me Drainer shot you too.
Yeah, he shot us both, and before he shot you, he said, "This is for Toretti."
I didn't know that. See what I'm fucking saying?
Had that?
Yeah.
This is the day after my fucking MDW gets stolen and I'm out of town.
Do you know what I fired him for? I don't even remember.
You fired him because he ran up to Eugene when he was talking to a group of people, beat him down, took his car, and then proceeded to run over him and others multiple times. Police told him to stop, and then he went into a cop chase with his car,
Oh.
screaming that there's no chain of command.
Yep, that's what
And
I said.
then,
Yeah.
Was he on duty while doing this?
Yep.
That makes sense. I pretty much had to fire him. Well, oh, and then my hands must have been full because of my briefcase. So I couldn't defend myself.
Yeah. You were on the phone at the time.
Who was I on the phone with?
Uh,
Hope it wasn't like
don't really-
important. What if I died on the phone with someone? That'd be dramatic.
I don't really remember who called you. I want to say Aurora called you.
We should try and
it
get
might
that
have been.
recording and- that would be-
What
You
happened to
don't think that
Drainer? Did
Aurora...
you get him, or did someone
Uh,
else get him, or?
Oh yeah, no, we totally got him, and then he somehow escaped a bench trial, and then we caught him again. And then,
Oh.
I don't know why he took it to a bench trial, and then
Apparently he went on a hole.
he has continuously tried to assassinate cops and gotten arrested.
Wow.
He's still out there.
You know what this reminds me of? There was like another
What?
person who had the same kind of thing happen, right?
But it's like, yeah.
Like
crap.
there was another cop that got kind of the same circumstances, and then they also just started shooting cops every day. Who was it?
Gunner? Or...
Spartan.
Fred.
Oh,
Oh, Spartan.
now that you mention Gunner, though. Yeah. Anyway,
Spartan shot cops?
no, I don't know. I just thought maybe there was.
He's back in the. I just brought him into HQ like 3 days ago.
Oh, that's
really
awkward. Tinker.
Yeah.
Fake Tinker. That's the one I was thinking of.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do we?
What about
Are we certain Drainer isn't in league with this fake Tinker guy? Did we ever take care of that guy once and for all?
I don't know.
I thought he joined the Chan gang.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I
he
thought they
did.
rejected him because he was annoying.
I'm not too sure. I remember having him on scene of a shootout once involving them.
Last thing I remember hearing about
You're not
fake
sure whose side
Tinker
he was on.
was when he tried to
on their
murder
side.
Big Bones, and Big Bones shot him in the face. Then I never heard about him again. Maybe he died. Anyway, what I missed? How was Thanksgiving?
Everyone had Thanksgiving in the SDSO at the hospital.
Do you know anything about like an abrasion on my foot? The medical chart said like a hickey.
To my
They
understanding,
said it didn't
Sheriff,
seem related to the neck wound.
I think JB was
Oh no.
I think
No,
I
they
think
didn't
you
let
didn't
him dip
have
his
your
feet.
shoes on.
Why aren't my shoes on?
I don't know. You were in a hospital bed, and I think
He said somehow they fell off your feet, sir.
JB.
Why-
He just went at him.
Well, even if my shoes fell off, why was my foot in his mouth?
What guy?
I don't know.
Was no one there to stop him? Was he just
I was
in there
the other
alone?
room, also in the
we-
ICU.
I don't think I even have an
We-
emergency
Did everyone
contact
just
list.
watch?
We tried to stop him.
Was he fighting you guys off? Like-
He had, like a toe in mouth. And
Like
then he
pushing
just,
you guys away?
to push you to the side. Was
You guys
gonna
wouldn't have
choke him
just
out.
sat there and let him do it if he wasn't fighting you, right?
Nope. We told him to stop. I said only doctors should be
Sucking
you
on
know.
toes.
And yet, well, why would a doctor need to suck on a toe, Neil?
no just to put your
Maybe it's
shoes
some
back
new
on,
medical
sir.
practice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they could be like, "Yep, that's infected." I don't know.
I
They're
don't know.
not
that-
like they're not dogs, man. They can't smell cancer.
I mean, I don't know. I'm a cop, not a doctor.
Yeah, but can you smell crime? Can you taste crime? You think if you like licked Stubble's hand, you'd be able to tell if he'd done crime?
I have a glove on. I don't think it would work.
Yeah, he's wearing gloves.
Okay. But what? That's interesting. Eugene got ran over by Drainer because he was at the hospital just now. And this is going to sound ridiculous. He thought my briefcase had a sniper rifle in it. Adamantly.
It's just a briefcase.
My work briefcase. He was just running around. He's on a radio with all of his friends who came over. And they were like, sniper rifle, sniper rifle. What the hell is he on about? This is a work briefcase. You don't think that Drainer was involved?
I don't know. He's an older man. You know.
He hates that
it's-
word. He said I was calling him a slur when I said the old.
Jeez.
Elderly, I guess, is what he prefers.
Elderly man.
Yeah. Apparently he was killing dogs.
Mm.
Oh. I'm just glad we both lived, Neil. I'm looking forward towards Pizza Friday.
Yeah, another Pizza Friday for you, and yeah, I bet you can't wait to taste that sweet, sweet pizza.
Well, you know, I was out so long, and I've woken up and it's snowing. I gotta admit, I expected to have that projector by now.
Yep, didn't we all?
Nah, I'm just being dramatic. I never expected the projector.
I still think it's possible. I think there's a chance.
You're definitely the optimist in this relationship.
Oh yeah, I tried. One day.
What happened? I'm sure a lot transpired while I was out.
Yeah, a few things. Right, Neil?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, are you getting arrested? Or what's your
probably
court
not.
case?
I don't.
And then what
I don't think
happened
any of
to the hospital shooting?
I don't think any of that my stuff's gonna stick.
I completely forgot about that.
The hospital
Hold
stuff.
on. I gotta.
Well,
Hold on, one
you
moment.
wanna
I kind of
Hold on,
vaguely
hold on,
remember
hold on.
waking up
I
and
got-
then sending an email about it, but I don't.
Yeah, the
What was the
email you sent,
conclusion?
all you got was it was a sad face with bandages on its head and then a hospital emoji.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
No, in
Um,
the other chat, the high command one. I think I.
Oh, of like, yeah, you sent like a paragraph like, yeah, we
Yeah.
should look into that. I looked into
I
it.
didn't say that. I think I was pretty definitive on what I said.
Yeah, you were like.
That it's all
they-
that motherfucker Han Velsing's fault.
So here's the thing.
I can't wait. I mean, you know what?
Yeah. So I
That
looked
guy
into
really
it,
pisses me
and-
off sometimes. But
Yeah,
you know
why don't
what?
just air
End
it
of the
out, air it
day,
out.
I can really see a future for him in this department after he cleans up his act.
Ugh.
So.
He's got a lot of potential.
So, I had.
And I
to sit
think,
down with
hold on,
Lou.
I'm not done. Some people make a lot of mistakes, but they learn from it and rise above it and become better than anyone ever, because he's at least making those mistakes. Some people are too afraid to make them. Anyway, go on. I can't wait to hear about Han.
He's dead.
What?
He died.
So what?
Bullet back of the head.
Bullet back at the... Was it Drainer?
No, it was forehead.
You said back of the head.
Yeah, the suspect's
Y-
forehead. The street criminal Aubrey Webster.
How did he
nicknamed
die
Forehead.
from the suspect's forehead getting shot?
No, the suspect is called Forehead, who had a gun that shot Han Velsing in the back of the head.
Well, how the hell did that...
But it's unfortunately
died?
about to fire him. Yeah, he died. He was gonna get fired and then permanently blacklisted from Corporal forever.
Oh, this is a lot to take in.
Yeah. 'Cause this was like 12 hours
One of-
after he lied to command.
Sam Bass's original confidant's dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Bash, you should always call him Helsing. It's the wrong name. No one
Yeah.
ever corrected him.
I used to do that too.
And as for Sonya, she's
Don't tell me she's dead too, man.
alive
Oh, okay.
He's MIA.
and she's MIA, but I believe that what was gonna happen was, she was gonna be fired for a certain amount of days and then brought back,
30.
no hurdles in front.
So she's
As
fired?
for me, I don't think that
No,
stuff's
No,
sticking.
We haven't done that yet.
It was 2.5 weeks ago. How did we not do that yet?
She's
gone.
MIA.
We could just email her at this point.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
She's so
I
gone
mean-
that the cold case is gonna happen without her.
oh, well, they're
Yeah.
just gonna default judgment her ass, aren't they?
I gotta run,
Yeah.
guys. I'm glad you're okay, Sheriff.
Yeah, if you see that JB
Hey,
guy,
kid.
kid,
Tell him to show up.
so Han's dead?
Yeah.
Well, who's gonna...
Likewise.
All that effort we put into grooming him to be the next sheriff. All for nothing.
It's not gonna be the same without
Well,
you.
JB's gonna have to step up.
You do. Oh yeah.
I don't want JB to step anywhere near me after he sucked my toe while I was unconscious.
He's big on
it's
stepping.
over. It's over. But it was fun while it lasted.
What are they talking about? She quitting?
All right,
Ooh,
Neil.
no,
Care,
no,
okay?
no, that's...
Yeah.
There is some
Yeah, are
real
you going to
bad
jail?
news.
Well, what's going on with that? Because I
I don't
barely
think any of
remember
that
that.
stuff's gonna stick, and it might even get dropped. I don't know. Who knows?
How come? Bloom, like,
Uh,
not care anymore?
Well, I don't think. I mean, besides him and Myers getting fucking torn apart on the docket by
I keep seeing that.
my lawyers, I don't know. I really don't think they got anything to make it stick if the court case actually happens.
Okay. Why was she saying goodbye? Is she quitting?
No,
Good
no,
while
she's
it
not.
lasted?
She's not quitting.
She's not.
Stubble?
No, Stubble's not. Maybe.
Neil, no.
Well, not quitting,
Neil, no.
transferring
Yeah.
To the PBSO?
to the Florida PB.
Public
F-
Beach?
PD.
Peanut butter? Oh.
D as in dog.
Oh.
FPD. Is it F or is it like FC? Like Florida's a state. Is
Florida
F-
has a entire
like a
police
state
department
trooper?
devoted to the state?
Yeah, are you a trooper
Yeah.
or are you
Well, it's gonna
like,
be like
The
South.
don't
Florida
tell us you're going to
Highway
state.
Patrol or
at
like
least go to a sheriff's
Miami
office, come
Dade
on.
Sheriff's
I'm going to
Department?
the it's a Florida sheriff. I got my options, okay? But Baker Mayfield
Broward
sent me a
County?
letter, sheriff.
Those are the ones that like ran away from that school
Listen to what Neil
shooting.
just said.
Baker Mayfield sent me a letter, sheriff.
Oh, Neil.
He wants to be with me. He wants me to coach him in these last couple of games to get him in the playoffs, and he wants me to be close with him.
I understand.
Yeah, I felt the same.
It would make me. It'd make me happy, sheriff. You know, not that this place here didn't make me happy. Well, it would make me happy, sheriff.
And I'd
No.
never want to stand in the way of that.
He's my one and only.
I know, Neil. Even though you never play him in your fantasy league, so I'm told.
He starts every game.
He just rides the bench in your fantasy league. Does he know that?
If I could draft him every single position of player, I'd put him in and win every single game.
Why won't you play him as quarterback, Neil?
I do, sheriff. I don't know what you're talking about.
Little Bones keeps telling me you don't play him.
He's just
Because you got
sad
like
'cause
Tua or someone.
He's just sad because I'm in first.
Because you're playing Tua.
No, because I'm playing Baker.
Listen, Neil. I would never want to stand in the way of you and happiness. But this breaks my heart. Breaks my heart, Neil. When do you leave?
Well,
One last Pizza Friday?
Stubble said that I can't put my 2 weeks notice in.
No, I said you've got 2 more weeks as of today.
Yeah, and then I asked him about PTO, and he said,
He's got 13 days.
he said I got 13 days, so today's my last. It's my last day, sheriff.
It's your last day.
Or your last day could be in 2 weeks. You're just picking today. You could take today off as a PTO, and then you already
Stop it,
started
Stubble.
today,
Can't you
so
see he's already made up his
I
mind?
can't let him go. I can't let. Oh,
Stubble, you gotta let him
I'm
go.
trying to keep him.
You're just gonna hurt him by
Guys.
trying to make him stay.
Just because the SDSO
God.
is gonna go into absolute shambles without me, doesn't mean you need to be sad.
It is too. It's nice to see you too damn long.
Oh, there's more bad news.
Oh yeah, there's more.
I don't know if I can take any more bad news, Stubble. But lay it on me.
I got an email yesterday.
Stick me out of the
Email
ground.
symbol. Hey,
I'll
It's
think about it,
Candace.
Harvey.
I don't think I
Oh,
can
it's-
go on any longer, knowing
Oh,
that Max Muller is motor lead.
No.
So I'm
Damn
leaving
it,
the city.
Max! Motherfucker, Max ruins everything!
So I'm leaving the city.
Was it enough for Max to ruin HVTU? He had to ruin Motor too and get rid of Candace? When is he going to be satisfied? How many people does Max Muller have to push out of the city for him to feel happy?
You know, he came into the meeting. He drove his bike into the MRPD meeting, playing guitar riffs on his phone. And he came to the podium and was like, "I heard I got someone to leave the city. Who's next?"
Damn, that's cool, actually. I should have done that when I made Toretti leave.
It was a cool entrance. There was some other emails.
So who's even left at this point?
Well, just to also let you know, Pike
I
is
might
currently
fire
getting
foosball guy.
investigated.
I
Yeah, foosball guy. Pike's
Yeah,
getting
so-
investigated because he and a cadet beat up an EMS with a baton.
Drowned him.
And then drowned
What?
the EMS and left the EMS in the Alamo Sea.
Why would Pike and this cadet do that?
the EMS were on fire, so they tried to put the fire out, and they went a little bit overboard.
And they
So they-
left him in the water?
They
Yeah,
put him in
I
the
think they-
water,
their
realized
hands
that
got
he.
wet, dropped
Yeah.
the EMS
Maybe the
stuff.
medic was like asking for it?
That's what I thought. That's what I said. I dismissed
Please, you
and
gotta
said-
drown me, man. I'm on fire.
Yeah. No, I instantly dismissed it.
What was the medic's name?
I don't
David
know,
King.
but David.
And that sounds like such
no
a
one's ever
straight-laced
missed a
name.
David. Yeah.
It's,
David's go missing all the time.
They put him in the ocean to cool his burns, realized he had water in his lungs, and used a baton to beat his back to try and get the water out.
I think they try to save his life multiple times, and they're getting falsely prosecuted.
Who's prosecuting them?
I don't know.
Bloom.
Might be. I don't know if he's going to.
Why couldn't it have been Bloom, Neil? Why couldn't Bloom go to Florida?
Hey, Willie.
Willie's here.
Yeah.
Should have known that noise. Noise of Willie's hog.
Kozlov's also in the ICU.
For Jesus Christ, man. He's, what?
Patty Scratch Patterson tried to give him sleeping tablets as Patty was trying to leave the state, and then he put floor cleaning acid in his tea. And Everly made it a full deputy, but the same day he drank the same tea with Kozlov and
Cameron?
was also in the ICU. Yeah, Cameron Everly. He made
Jesus
it.
Christ, we lost.
He's alive. He had his 5.7 stolen. They went to the ICU.
Well,
It
what
was
good is he
all-
without his 5.7? That's the whole reason we
I know.
hired him.
Yep.
That and the driving thing.
Oh, look who shows up.
Oh, hey, Pike.
Hey, nobody catch on fire.
Oh, hey, Chester, foosball guy just quit.
Oh,
Did he quit, or did you fire him?
we just lost foosball guy?
Did you fire him, and then you were like, I can't be bothered doing the paperwork. It'd be easier if you
Well,
quit.
he scratched off. He was mad about what I was doing, and so he scratched off my Baker Mayfield signature on the foosball table, and I told him he better replace it, otherwise he might get fired. And then he just sent me a signed Baker optics card, and then said he quit.
So let me get this straight. I got shot in the neck by Gunner 2.5 weeks ago. And in the meantime, Neil's quitting. Foosball guy left. Lasagna is gonna get fired, but also is out like indefinitely gone. Pike's gonna get fired for beating up an EMS and drowning them in the ocean. And his cadet. So it's just Booba? Who's even left?
Hold on. Philomena's
Booba.
calling me right now. I'm sure with good news. Hold on.
Well, Philomena already
Hello?
quit.
Yeah, she's gone.
I say Gunner. Okay.
Hey, Philomena, what's going on?
Oops.
Oh, the PBSO got a new transfer of
What?
Piper Paisley from the
Oh,
LSPD.
who cares, Stubble?
but
It's
then
always
but now
PBSO
she's
with
gone.
you, isn't
But
it?
now she's gone as well.
Wait, she transferred and then quit?
Lashed out.
Yeah.
What the
It's
hell?
okay, Willie. It's trying times. It's not your fault.
What's the head count like for the STSO left? Like Bruce, Booba, Willie?
And a bunch of cadets.
Oh, Bell Tower made full deputy.
Lots of
That's big.
cadets.
Yeah, she's good.
Luke is
Emily's now full
fucking
deputy.
dead, it sounds like.
Kovacic is around and swinging.
Oh yeah, Kovacic.
Kovacic.
I don't know how to pronounce it. You keep saying Kovacic, and now I'm like suspicious that I've been mispronouncing it this entire time, and he doesn't correct me because I'm the sheriff.
Maybe I should ask him.
But I
Maybe
think it's just
he
as
doesn't correct
likely
me
he
'cause I'm
doesn't
the
correct
undersheriff.
you because you're the undersheriff. Yeah.
I used to say when I was lieutenant. Maybe he's a coward and he won't correct it. Or maybe it's both.
It's very likely he's a coward and won't correct either of us. And it's neither of these pronunciations.
Yeah, what if it's like Kovacic?
Probably is, honestly.
Kovacic.
Kovacic, mate.
That's yeah, I don't know about that.
Wow, this has been an entirely... I wish I never woke up.
Yeah.
This has been a very depressing 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's been like that all week.
I did hear that my next card looks like a dragon from a certain angle if you squint from the doctor.
That's pretty cool.
It looks like...
Probably a different angle. I don't.
This is going to be the loneliest, saddest Christmas in the SDSO's history.
Wasn't our anniversary yesterday?
You know what came up with the name for the SDSO?
What was already thinking, like?
We wanted to call it the Sandy Sheriff's Department or something. SS. And I was like, I don't know if we should call it the SS, man.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
I was like, Sonora
look,
Desert's right there. What
yeah,
if we'd use the
criminals would be
Sonora
like,
Desert
"Oh, look,
Sheriff's Office?
The SS are coming.
Comes the SS.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Well, you guys are welcome for dodging that giant bullet.
Thank you. That's...
It was right here
really bad.
on the front steps of the old building, actually. Would have been right in front of that gate.
Is that back when there was a parking garage, like, right there?
Yeah, we would have been, I mean, standing here, we would have been in, like, the back door.
I
Put in
like
the
old
back door.
kitchen.
Yeah, there's a certain charm to it.
Big fan of the kitchen. Big fan of the dispatch room. That was kind of sweet.
That bathroom downstairs got a lot of use.
One with the
Slash me
Oh, but-
winks.
Bashby's confused. Huh.
Damn. So much has changed in the last 2 years. I'm gonna go look at the wall inside. Reminisce. God, man, there's just... I don't know who's even staying, dude. I don't know who's even staying in the SDSO. Booba, but I don't think he will. He's such a... I don't think Booba's staying. I think he's such a big Wrangler fan. Fribble's gone. Haven't seen Jaden for weeks since he woke up in the island. Ezra's dead. Peach is gone. Rudy's definitely gone. Rose is dead. Colt, haven't seen in a few weeks. Divine's still here. Ironically, Divine might be the only one here after this weekend's. I mean, I should hire Divine back. Just need the numbers, man. Who's left on this list? Well, Cody's dead. Enzo we haven't seen in months. Bea we haven't seen in months. Willie probably won't be here. Manny's gone. Grimmer, I fucking fired that loser. Metzger, he's gone. And Raven's a bit of a question mark. I just don't think Raven cares enough to participate in the server drama. There's no benefit for him to do it. He'll play whatever he wants, you know? Since he's not, like, streaming or involved in RP day to day, he's almost just, like, removed from the equation. Isn't it funny that we have this wall and Toretti's not even on either one of them? I actually talked to Verners Metzger after their WoW raid the other day. Talking to him, Alex, and Tinker. Yeah, he does have the giant fucking mural. He's got like 3 giant murals.
I'm third generation cure master with Edwards, Virginia hams.
That's
We
true.
cure basically 2 different types of dry cured hams. One is what we call the shortcut method, which is using
Shut up, bitch. Woo!
Crumb.
Thanks for the sub, dude. Thank you. I'll go through and thank you, Mr. Jackery. Thank you, El Tostado, Loza, Zabsk. Appreciate it, guys. My plan for the future? You know, that is the question people want to know, isn't it? That is the question. To tell you the truth, man, I've been thinking about it a lot. I've been losing sleep about it. I hate to say it, like I'm trying to be dramatic. I feel like I'm being so dramatic when I say I'm losing sleep about it, but I literally am. It's not even because like I feel that like mentally anxious. It's just like physically anxious about this whole thing. It's a physical sensation that like mentally I think I'm doing fine, but like physically like it's hard to sleep. I'm sleeping at odd hours. I know that whatever I do on, what is it, Friday or Saturday, whenever it comes out, like whenever Onyx comes out, is going to be like scrutinized pretty heavily. In a lot of ways, I wish NoPixel 4.0 would happen first, because I'm pretty sure at least I won't be the high command sheriff in 4.0. And then, you know, that takes a lot of pressure off. I can do whatever I want and no one's paying attention to me anymore. But if the current sheriff goes and plays on Onyx, then that looks a certain way, and if I don't, then that also looks a certain way, right? Like, it's kind of like, even getting on today, I felt anxious about it, man. I felt anxious as fuck starting my stream today, because I'm like, is playing NoPixel today a signal to like my friends on Onyx that I don't like them? I don't think so. Hopefully not. I don't know. There's a lot of people, and like I have a lot of friends that are like involved in the RP sphere that I trust so intimately, but a lot of them have like their allegiances, right? And now, while I don't think anyone would be a snake about it, you know, Lance Malton RP aside, it's hard to like have absolute trust in anybody because I've never met any of these people in real life. And I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Because I mean, I don't even know, I don't think I should say anymore, you know? Because people read into what I say, and if I want to, I want so deeply just to be transparent about how I feel and lay things out for chat, for my community, for people who are curious, for other RPers. I would love to lay it out, my exact opinions, but like, I just don't think I don't think I should. It's not good for me, like, pragmatically. It only serves to hurt me by communicating right now. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Big alliance reward. It's worse than that, man. Easy alliance every day. I fucking love alliance. Night elves are the best. Wherever the cards fall, I hope we get a Owen and Moon Moon reunion somewhere. I wish I dick rided Moon Moon a little more. I'll tell you that much. He's a cool guy. Wish I had like.
Really wants to talk.
All right. Wish I had made the most out of that. Oh, this is not going to be good. Lay it on me, man.
So, Luca's dead.
What?
Isn't he dead?
Which one?
What?
Third shift.
No, he can't
He's in
be.
the ICU. He's in
Oh.
a coma. He's in a
Is he-
coma.
Is he coming out of the coma?
I fucking hope so.
Jesus, man, you scared the shit out of me.
I thought he.
I've known Luca like
I thought he was dead.
8 years. I've known him since
they
the
put
Middle
acid
East.
in- He poisoned him with acid. He was bleeding out of his eyeballs.
He's
And
gone
so-
through worse.
It sounds like he's dead, Stubble.
He's
Are you
eating
sure?
entire babies. What's a little
Baby's
acid
alive.
gonna do? You come here
Okay.
just to give me a heart attack, man?
No, my mistake. My mistake. Neil's leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. You told me. Unfortunate.
I don't know what the plan is. You know, tried my best, but I mean, it's my fault. I probably should have been there when Neil planted weed and Sonia shot poor little James Randall and Pike ocean dumped in EMS or something, whatever it was.
Drowned and then
I
beat to
should have
death.
been there.
Try
Yeah.
to save him. He
Did
tried
that
to
guy
give him a
die,
medical.
by the way? The EMS?
Oh, he was part of the complaint.
Oh,
gave the
okay.
complaint.
Well,
All right.
that's good.
There's that.
Well, I think he should be thanking them for saving his life.
Do we have like a good Samaritan law or something? Can't sue someone who tried to save your life for breaking a rib or something. Well, anyway, what's going on, Willie?
I don't know what to do. I'm getting a lot of pressure from the top.
What? Who's the top?
You know, I feel like
benefactors.
Are me and Stubble not the top?
lots of pressure from the top. But you know, I brought Drainer in, and he shot you and all that.
Yeah, in the neck. And then when I was unconscious in the ICU, Bones' little brother sucked my toe.
Yeah, we need to look into that.
Yeah, I also hired that guy, and
The fuck?
I just I don't know. You know, feeling a lot of pressure from the top right now.
How are we pressuring you, Willie?
I can just feel it.
Okay. What do you want to do? You want help or something? Do you want like guidance?
Just talking a lot with Johnny.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet Johnny.
Yeah, I was looking into his eyes down there. This is like one of the last ones left, I think. And he ain't even working here. And he's a terrorist. He's a traitor.
He's
Treasonous,
turned a
too.
new leaf.
I know he has. I'm just reading the charges on his record.
He you know, he kind of offered me a job.
Doing what?
As what? Like the tuner shop?
Working with him. I think he works at Iron Hog now.
And he gets around. He's
Yeah, no, he's
a hard worker.
He's got his little sweet hands and everything. He's really turned a leaf in the whole terrorism thing. I just don't know if I have it in me anymore.
You asking us to convince you to stay or announcing you're leaving?
I think I'm putting in my 2 weeks.
And is today your last day, just like Neil? You can use up all your PTO?
No.
Damn.
Damn shame.
I'd never ask you to stay if that's not what makes you happy. I'm sorry I failed you, Willie. Sorry I wasn't there enough. I wasn't there when Lasagna shot James Randall, or
Don't blame yourself.
wasn't there for
Roland.
you
I should have been
when
there. I should have
Neil
been there.
authorized that unauthorized grow up, and I wasn't there for you when Pike drowned and beat that EMS up in the ocean. I'm sorry I failed you, Willie. Should have been there. I know I can't make you stay, but will you accept my apology? He's gone forever. That's it. It's over. What's even left of the SDSO at this point? Oh. I'm tempted to pop open the roster and take a look. Divine Gaze. He did. Alright, so who's left? Neil's gone. Aspen's inactive. Lasagna's gone. About to be fired when she gets back. Jaden's gone. Franklin Knox. You think Franklin stays? Manuela Santos is gone. Ingvar's probably here, but not active. They give me a couple days to start wrapping it up. Ironically, maybe. They just suggested management wants to do a high command meeting this week. First thing I've heard from them, so maybe it is time to wrap it up. A little more than 3 days now. It's on Thursday or Friday. I don't think it. I don't think management's gonna beg me to stay. I don't mean much to anybody. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. It does suck that legacy-wise, Svensen's gonna be known as the guy that the SDSO crumbled underneath. Even if, let's be honest, it didn't have much to do with the RP. It's okay. I'll own it. I really wish I had more time. I really wish I had more time to flesh out I mean, I'm not going to dig into that too much. Ernest Kaminsky, Chad Gable, Riley Gay, Kevin Little. Kevin will probably stay, but he's not active. Rick James, I don't know if he'll stay or go. Probably leave. Ooga, probably gone. Wynoma Fontaine, probably gone. John Riggs, probably gone. McCormick, he might come around. Philmina, LOA, gone. Andrew Hannaford, LOA, gone. Blaine Miller probably stays. Rocco Colombo, I got no fucking idea. Dogbert's an anomaly. I can't read him. I don't know what he's up to. Willie Glory just quit on us. So we got Luka Kovacic, Michael Pike, Jay Runner. I'm just reading down the roster. Jay Runner, Thomas Metzger, Fingal Dan, Michael Colt, Jeffrey Price, Ensley Alton, Kaylin Cuffs, Lexus Lane, Alejandro Martinez, Lorenzo Lazar, Keon Dawson, Saul Leisman. Tell me when you hear a name that's gonna stay. By the way, Marcus Sin, Rudy Chalk, Kid Archer, Claire Everly, Charlotte Fairfield, Preston Hale, Logan Tank, Rustin Cooper, Jebediah Knox, Brenda Pancake. Now we're in the shift 3. Kozlov, Perry Lane, Eli Hawkins, Ramona Celeste, Thomas Taylor, Leisha DeWitt. Leisha, maybe. We're gonna have like 10 people.
29 months.
Yeah, a lot of them are already
I can't
gone.
believe Svensen hated Toretti so much he killed the Stso.
Just got the email from Miles that he's not getting back on Stubble after reset. I mean, it's easy to say right now you're going to play both servers, but I don't know. Hey Olsen, thanks for the 29 months. I did what I had to do. Took the ready out and got the SDSO too. That'll be how it's remembered in RP, I think. Which is okay. I've always been okay with being a villain, I guess, so should just own it. Yep, I did it. Svensen killed the SDSO. Maybe I should actually just dismantle the SDSO today. Just be like, fuck it. The way things are going, I'm calling management won't let you play on both servers and be in a position of power in NoPixel. Yeah. That's... I don't know. I don't know the truth. I don't know what it's going to be. I really don't, Iridescent Tiger. But if I can tell you that history is, if history matters at all, then that is what'll happen, yeah. Thanks, Savvy89. It's nice to hear a nice comment every now and then. Yeah, I don't know. I've had that Dev spawn for a few weeks, Autostado. I'm not sure what that means. It's just a spawn on the airfield. I don't know why that's attributed to me. Well, the thing is, Academy has a separate database. I thought that too, but... Academy is a completely different database. And it's like a personal server that Rated runs. Rated the AU car dev for NoPixel. Because I'm waiting for League. I'm gonna play some League later. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This whole week is very anxiety inducing, to be honest. A lot of friends who've already chosen their side. And so I'm kind of like aware that hanging out with them a lot publicly is going to flag me as like a no-pixel traitor, which sucks, quite frankly. It really sucks to be in this position where I kind of feel like if I hang out with the people that are my friends because they've committed publicly to Onyx, that might get me in trouble. It's gonna be a lonely week. Yeah, I think that's the most reasonable thing to do, Neon. And that's what I'll do. It's just wait and see what I mean, I haven't had a chance to talk to management as the leader of the No Pixel PD, the active leader. I mean, I have to be honest, I am the active leader, even if I've been in the ICU 2 weeks.
Oop. Sorry, Sheriff.
There isn't anybody else, you know. I mean, Stubble is below Svensen, and he's very active. But besides that, Maddie's still dealing with critical health issues in real life, so she's not able to do much. It's really just me at this point, me and Miles, and Dark's been around every now and then, but it's difficult because we're in different time zones. I don't know. It's I guess I just need to hear this meeting on Friday and Thursday before I say anything else, because yeah, Tessa's around, but Tessa's also the Ranger High Command member, and I think she kind of stays, like, I can speak a little bit on it and say I think Tessa really tries to stay in her lane as Ranger High Commands.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Hi, Sarge.
Well, I mean, since I really
hi,
haven't gotten
Sheriff,
a chance to talk to management in any official capacity
You're back,
in the
Sheriff.
last 5 months I've been running PD, yeah, I'm gonna wait and hear that out. I don't know, Crimson. It's gonna be awkward if they ask me that, because I don't even know.
Kinda with it.
Howdy.
I don't know the answer. Hey, everyone.
How to show.
Howdy.
I guess we'll wait until 15 after. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Skunk. I do. I really do. But, and again, I need to be careful of how much I say and what I say. But, I mean, the very briefest description I can give it while I have like 3 minutes till the meeting starts is that I've been around NoPixel for a very long time. If you look up on the forums, I mean, I joined NoPixel in May of 2016. Do you know when the server launched? May in 2016. So I've been around a long time, and unfortunately, like anything in history, time is like it's cyclic. This kind of scenario has played out before. You guys should look up a server. I don't know if it will even show up on Google, but like look up a server called Our Benefactors, OB. It was a server that was it was a server that tried to compete against NoPixel and had a lot of people, and I don't want to go into ancient history, and it's been so long. It's been 3 or 4 years, so I don't know. I'm going to get stuff wrong if I try to recall it on the spot. But it didn't last long. That much is true. And I can tell you people that went over there and made a big show about it. They had a hard time coming back to NoPixel. A very hard time. It took years for a lot of those people that played on Our Benefactors to even be allowed to have a cop character on NoPixel. And I'm not saying it's the same situation, one for one, because it's not. But there's definitely a lot of similarities. There's definitely a lot of similarities, and I've been here before, so I have to be careful. Anyway, we have some sub goals. On a lighter note, we have some sub goals this month I'd like to hit, but no pressure.
It's quiet.
I'll keep streaming the
Somebody
raid,
die?
regardless. So, !! Sub goals if you're curious.
No, things are all fucked.
Someone did die, though.
You know what? Somebody did die. You know what I blame all this on? All this started when Harvey died. It's all been
Holy
downhill
hell.
since then.
I don't think it has anything to do with Harvey, if anything.
I think that was just the snowball rolling down the hill. It started there.
Yeah, I
now
was
it's
around
picked
for
up
that
steam,
iridescent, but I was on
momentum,
No Pixel
and now we're
side the
all about
entire
to get
time.
crushed by a big frozen ball of ice.
That's because it's winter.
It's a little weird.
This happens every year.
Okay, so it's 15 after. Hi everyone.
Howdy.
Hi, Sheriff.
Happy
Hello.
Monday. I wish I were here with better news and better announcements. I'm not gonna lie to you. Today is a sad day. Today is a very tragic day, not just for the UPD, but for the SDSO. And while I'll leave it to them individually to announce their own stuff, I wish I hadn't woken up in the ICU today. I'll leave it at that. So, you know, if you're not sitting down, maybe you want to sit down. Neil, Willie.
LT, you want to go first?
Go ahead, Neil.
All right.
Thanks, Come Undone, for the 6 months. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follows, guys.
Over the weekend, I received a letter from Baker Mayfield. He told me that he missed me and that he wanted me close. He offered me to come out to Florida with him to help coach him and the Bucks to get to the playoffs, help him grow, learn, and love. I had a long talk with Stubble this morning and took it
That's
upon
Badger.
myself to tell him that
Thank you for the 4 months.
I do, in fact,
I don't know why it didn't make any noise.
want that for me in my life. And so I requested a transfer over to a PD branch out in Florida, where I will be taking up a position there and being with Baker Mayfield. That being said, today is going to be my last shift here with the SDSO, BCSO. And I appreciate each and every single one of you. You are all the reason that I have come on duty every single day. You are the reason that I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. I genuinely believe in you, and although there's that joke that goes around saying, you know, people are the future of the PD, I genuinely mean it. I believe in you, each and every single one of you, and know that you'll do great.
If you're coming in, be quiet, please.
Except for Den.
What?
And you know, I'm not fucking dying. I got a phone. I gotta, you know, call me, text me, come to Florida, come kick it out there with me, you know. But yeah. So I appreciate each and every single one of you.
Congratulations on. So are you getting engaged or what?
Baker and I are gonna have a life out in Florida together.
Are you guys gonna adopt?
We're not gonna adopt you, Teddy.
No, I'm.
So you're gonna put a ring on it?
I hope so. I hope so.
One of those that Elton John wears?
I'm not really too sure what you're talking about there, Teddy.
Yeah, don't.
Real nice.
Well, I'm gonna miss all of you too.
Neil, I'm gonna miss you, man. But I don't want anyone to hold any grudges against Neil. He's doing what makes him happy. And that's what we're all entitled to do, right? In the Constitution, right? Pursuit of happiness.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope everyone wishes you well. That's all. That's it. All I got, man.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
I'll miss you, man.
Yeah, I'll miss you guys too.
Willie. It's Monday morning. Monday meeting. LSPDSR is here. LC's been coming to these meetings for a few weeks. 3 months, actually. Since, like, May, I think. On Mondays
Neil,
and Fridays, it's all hands.
for everything you've done.
The SDSO.
Not a lot of people know, but I was gonna retire when the restructure happened. Things happened, you know, and I decided to stay and help. I did tell some close friends that I would probably retire at the end of the year, and it is December. So I did tell Sheriff Svensen that I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice.
The investments is a lot of WoW to play.
I'm not going to use any PTO, so I will be around for the next 2 weeks.
He's got
if they'll
a
have me.
he's got 100 parses to get, man.
But I will be retiring on the 18th, and then I'm going on vacation. And then I'm coming back to working with Johnny Devine, who turned a leaf from the whole terrorism thing because he gave me a job. He's a good guy nowadays. Probably Toad, too. So if you need a tow, you could probably call me. No matter what happens,
Dude, Vespers is actually pretty good at Red Paladin. I'm sorry, Leech
You know,
King. I wish I could pretend.
every single one of you has it in you to step up and do what needs to be done. Last 2 years have been pretty great, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. And I'm rich. Being rich helps. Made a lot of money. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Willie.
Thanks, Willie.
Thank you, Elton.
Thanks, Willie.
Congrats on being rich, really.
We'll miss you both.
And I wish the same to Willie. You know, only happiness. And being the SDSO, an officer in the UPD no longer makes him happy, so I wish them well in their journey. I hope everyone does the same. Unfortunately, SDSO is losing two cornerstones. Absolute pillars. Sergeant Neil and Lieutenant Willie. So it's going to be a bit of a rebuilding process while me and Stubble consider and talk. And there's been a lot of turmoil and grief, it turns out, while I was in the ICU. It turns out that I attempted to fire Drainer for running over a suspect upwards of 3+ times, and then he fled from police who tried to stop him, and I fired him for that, and I'm told that he shot me in the neck, and I just woke up in the ICU today, so I missed a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's been a lot going on that I haven't seen, that I haven't been here for, and for that I'm sorry. Stubble's been here every day. Good for him. Sure, you guys can go to him if you have any complaints, but I guess all we can say is we're doing our best. There's not a lot of support out there for us and the police right now, and we're doing our absolute best with what we're given. And I'm proud of all of you, what we've done, and I'm proud to see this many people in the room right now, despite the many issues we face day to day, week to week, month to month. Despite having, you know, no projector at the PBSO, morale seems pretty high and people are still in the streets. And I think in the end, I attribute a lot of this not to any measure of leadership, but to the bond between you guys, the friendship, the kinship, brotherhood, sisterhood, whatever. And it's remarkable you guys are still hitting the streets after all you've been through. So I want to thank you for all of that. And if you decide to do it no longer, like Neil and Willie, I respect the decision, but you know, I encourage you to please inform us first, so we kind of have a we can have a talk about it. You know, I'm not gonna try to talk you out of it. I just want to know. Anyway, does anyone have any maybe more upbeat announcements for the meeting?
Yes.
I don't know if I would consider it upbeat, but I got one.
That's how about you in the back first, because you raised your hand, and then Franklin.
Alright, hold on. Scooch through.
Thanks, Olson. Thanks, man. This is like Hell Week, but like emotional Hell Week.
All right, hi guys. Good evening or morning, wherever you are. Last night
We're in Sandy Shores, so.
Yeah, we're right here.
It's the same
Oh,
time
okay,
zone as
well,
the
that's-
city.
Okay, well, can I use the projector or is this like a?
You can use the projector.
Okay.
Hey,
alright.
bros, you have food?
Yeah, quickly.
No.
Last
Damn it.
night, with the help of our friendly neighborhood HVTU, we finally caught the notorious second-degree murderer Mikey Silver.
Holy shit,
so I
that's
just want to thank everyone that was there for
that's-
that.
that's that
Personally, I
guy.
wasn't, so thank you
Who-
to Stubble and Max and everyone
I
that
don't know
was
who the fuck
involved.
that guy is.
Appreciate the help. He is behind bars. He's serving his time. But I appreciate everyone that was involved with the apprehension of him.
Full announcement. Nobody's here from that, but thank
Yeah,
you.
That was good work. All right, that was my announcement. Thank you guys.
Hopefully the next
Shazzle.
one's better, because that was a. Thank you for the guys who caught this guy. None of them are here, by the way.
Well, like I said, this ain't exactly gonna be upbeat, but I have some horrendous news for myself and, well, for my family. Yesterday afternoon, I received this Polaroid picture in my mailbox at the Richmond Hotel saying that we'll see you
Oh,
real soon.
no.
And well, as you can see there, that's ATF agents raiding
No.
Ram Ranch, our family home. So I need to. I'm not going into hiding or
See you later,
nothing
astronaut.
that they can prove.
Here goes another
And
one.
please do not try and reach out to me. They are monitoring my phones, I'm sure. So I'm going to be going off the grid. I may or may not still be in the state. I may or may not still be in the country. But what I am going to do is I'm going to protect my damn home. And they best be sure that they coming for our tobacco, and I ain't going to let them. Just like my sis.
Same.
Well, there goes two more.
What about Jebby?
Sure, y'all are going to be great.
Jebby's coming with us.
Is this like a
All
Ruby
three of
Ridge
y'all?
thing?
The whole Knox family. So,
I mean, you see that picture with it? We can't let
Oh,
that. We
yeah.
can't let that stand.
Well, there's,
Right.
there's three ATF, so that makes sense. They know all three of you.
Well, there's probably more, Sheriff.
I
Or are
hope
they?
not.
Like,
not in the picture.
are they hiding behind the cows?
Well, it's just a picture. That's only one perspective. I mean,
Don't let them shooting tear gas into your house.
Oh, I'm sure they ought to did. I'm sure they ought to did. That's why we got to go back there and we got to protect our ranch.
Why would they have already shot tear gas in your house?
They
It's a
probably oughta
Waco
shot our
reference.
dog, too.
But he's not inside.
You guys are too young for it.
He's
Never
saying
mind.
make sure they don't, because it's a Waco
Oh no,
reference.
I understand. Make sure, but never mind. Never mind.
If you have any dogs, you should just put them down now, because the ATF.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
They'll
definitely gonna
shoot
happen.
them. Yeah.
I will be becoming one
Maybe
of the
like-
people. Don't recognize me. Sorry. Best of luck, y'all.
All right, Knoxes.
Sir, can I just
Yeah.
ask anyone who's leaving just to come up now and get all out of the way? Not to be disrespectful,
You don't think that's
but, like,
it? I was hoping that was it.
God,
No, that was
I
it.
don't know. I'm
Oh,
just asking.
God.
I mean, that's 1, 2,
Wait,
3,
there's
4,
more?
5.
Okay.
It's the guy I don't even recognize
Oh,
doing it
right.
now.
Hey everyone.
Who the fuck is this guy?
As you know, I'm in shift 2 and I'm here a little bit longer than
He's
I
not
should, so I'm
leaving.
leaving, but I'll be back later tonight for shift 2. So
Oh,
I hope
okay.
to see you all in shift 2, okay?
Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Ah,
but you're not quitting, right?
No, why would I quit?
I don't know. There's something in the air.
It's a
I
good
just
point.
started. And I got a lot to do. I got a lot of people to arrest.
Huge future.
Competition.
Sergeant material.
Really?
I have
No.
an announcement.
No.
Are you leaving?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Thank God.
Damn it!
Pike, do you want to announce?
You want to
that-
run PNT?
No, I'm kidding.
Are you
No, I'm
done,
kidding.
Fry? Just stand
Yeah,
there.
no one told me to sit
Fry,
down.
Fry,
Okay,
go
leave.
sit down.
There's only one person who's not a
Alright,
cadet in the
PBSO will be
SDSO
doing
who
a
hasn't
mini
left right
academy
now.
On December
me, sir.
11th,
Yeah, you're excused.
pretty much an hour after shift 1 meeting. If you are interested in helping, just let me know. That's it.
Nice. All right.
Okay. Any other announcements?
Well, actually, it's more of a a bit, but are we doing that late? We're doing that after, so I'll wait.
Okay.
If I
Foosball
may.
guy? He had his hand up. Like,
Oh yeah. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No.
I gotta respect the hand. He had his hand
No,
up.
no. You,
No,
you,
go ahead, Bach. I'll wait till after. I'll wait till after. Go ahead.
Foosball guy, get the hell up here, man.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to say that I'm also leaving, but I'm just quitting to fulfill my dream of working for Mick Mouse. No better dream that could be arranged for. Also, there will be a road trip to Florida. You know, if you're in the SDSO, please come along.
So you're a little
mocked
late.
up an image of the
We
RV.
lost
It's
Willie,
gonna be
Pike,
a time and a half. There'll
Neil,
be a jacuzzi. There'll be a foosball.
Adelaide Knox,
big
Franklin
send-off for Neil.
Knox,
Said it in Florida. So.
Foosball guy,
The
Hop on the
RV is
RV.
very customizable.
Very custom.
and Pike is an announcement
Very
now.
customizable. Anything you want could be inside that RV. All right, we leave 6 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Candace.
Don't be
Well,
there.
hold
be
on, I
square.
got a question.
There's a jacuzzi and an RV.
Can I come with if you are willing to agree to drop me off at an undisclosed location?
Absolutely. This is one of them road trip movie kind of deals where we make lots of unnecessary stops and it takes us a lot longer to get to the location. So the more, unnecessary stuff we have to do, perfect. We'll add it
Hey,
to the
cool,
list.
because I may need to go to like 4 or 5 different places to mark down some, traces for the ATF to follow.
Amazing. It's perfect.
That's a good idea.
Oh my God, Baker Mayfield's calling me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, Pike, do you want to do?
Yeah, thank you, sir. I was just going to say that as head of the SDSO PNT, please help. Everybody's quit moving to Florida, whatever, and we got a bunch of cadets that we just hired. So if you are willing to take out a cadet, even if you're not an FTO, please do so, because we got to take care of the next generation, or else this place is just going to be shut down collecting cobwebs. Thank you.
I got you, Pike.
Bruce,
Yeah, Sheriff.
do you want to say anything?
Oh no, it's the Grace and Frankie season finale, series finale even.
Ain't a series finale yet, right?
Maybe he's skipping a few episodes, sis.
Happy Monday, everyone.
You're whispering. It's kind of hard to hear.
Thank
Just speak
you.
up.
Not very happy, Bruce.
Well, I was, we were on the season 3 finale, but I'm losing a lot of people. So I'm just gonna do the series finale, so everyone, gets a little piece of it before they go.
But what about tomorrow? What do you do tomorrow then?
Cry.
You're not leaving, Bruce, are you?
So in the series finale, Grace and Frankie go to Frankie's son Bud's wedding, and they go to do a speech together, and they both grab a microphone, and classic Grace, she's holding her martini, and someone bumps her, and she drops the martini on the electrical plug, and they both get electrocuted, and they both die. And
Wait,
in
for
the
real?
and in the the in between, when they're at the gates of where they're going, Dolly Parton plays an angel, and she kind of talks with them. It's the Dolly Parton. We've been waiting for the Dolly Parton cameo for seasons and seasons, because 9 to 5, the hit movie with Dolly Parton, Jane Fonda, and Lily Tomlin. Anyways, they're kind of reminiscing and going throughout the events of their lives and living together and being friends and working through their husband's divorce and them and all that. And they realize it's not their time yet. So they they wake up, and the series ends. Frankie, she's an artist, and she starts to get carpal tunnel, like she can't use her hands anymore. So Grace helps her paint. Grace helps her do the artwork. Robert and Saul, the husbands that cheated on their wives and got married, Robert's losing his memory, and so Saul brings them back to where they first kissed when they cheated on their wives for the first time, which was a elevator at a hotel. We never find out if Coyote's the father of Mallory's children, because it's hinted at throughout the entire series. Brianna gets married. Bud's married.
Well,
and
server's down. You gotta get in here and
everyone-
retire, Best Prince.
Everyone, you know,
For the fourth time.
it's ironic because the episode's actually called the beginning, even though it's the end. And the important thing to take away from this, and you know, the entirety of Grace and Frankie, is that it's important to have friends. It's important to have family, and it's important to support your family and friends, no matter which way life takes them. You know, even if that means they got to go to Florida or a hidden location. You know, it's selfish of you to want different from what they believe they need or want. So, happy Monday, everyone.
Yeah, happy Monday, bro.
Happy Monday, Bruce.
Happy Monday, Bruce.
Thank you.
It was very nice, Bruce.
Is Dolly Parton dead?
Thank you, Bruce.
No, Dolly Parton's not dead. She's playing a part.
Yeah, Dolly Parton's still working 9 to 5.
Thanks, guys. I'm gonna end today's meeting with a quote from my favorite show, Young Sheldon, which unfortunately
Bazinga.
is having its last season. Yeah.
I think Suarez had a
It was
had a
for
big-
you,
Svensen.
All right.
Oh, it was for you, Svensen. Yay!
All right, y'all. Hello, everyone. My name is Trooper Suarez. I'm here with your daily VOD. All right, and today's VOD is the 85th.
This is
VOD,
the most
all right?
tone-deaf
Now,
VOD of
this
all
one
time.
Was a special makeout to Sheriff
Mine
Svensen.
too.
All right. And without any further ado, today's 85th vehicle
Six
today
people
is...
quit from the SDSO, but it's VOD time, baby.
Oh, does anyone know what car that is? Anybody? Anyone know what that is? Anyone
Black
out
and
there?
colored two-door.
Is it the car you leave us in?
Black and
Are you
colored
leaving
two-door.
too?
Oh God.
No, I'm. What?
Black and colored two-door.
Yeah, well, it is black with some orange to it.
Those are flames, not just
It's a
orange.
race car.
Or
It's a
flames.
race car.
Yeah.
$1.3 million race car, Jimbo.
It is a Beater Dukes, okay? It is a Beater Dukes, $1.3 million. Anyone know what class it is? Any guesses on the class of this car? Anyone know?
X.
D.
That's
Probably X.
All right, it is indeed an A plus vehicle. A plus.
Oh shit, is that it?
Yeah,
Hey, Sheriff,
A plus.
that's you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
me.
it is a pretty quick car. If you ever
That's
seen
me.
a 37 Alpha come up, you've seen a Dukes. This is it's a Beater Dukes, just kind of a different type of vehicle. But you know, Dukes on 37 Alphas are also A plus, but Beater Dukes is also A plus. And obviously, can't forget the back shot. All right, and where we got to. All right, there's the first back shot. Boom. And of course, the premium back shot, ladies and gentlemen. The premium back shot. Boom! There it is. All right, from the back. So,
I have a
Yeah.
question.
yeah.
Oh.
What's the
Yeah.
question?
Did he know you were taking photos of
It
him in
does
his
say
car?
that.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew.
Oh, okay.
Did you have Rip Harvey before or after he passed away?
After?
No comment.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
definitely after. I changed it after I saw him in the morgue
Ah, okay.
because he always loved that car and getting hit by it.
No.
He did love it.
Well, anyways, those
Question?
gentlemen. Yes,
Question?
Beater Dukes, 85th VOD. Yep,
Que-
Viv. Yep.
Are you sure it's an A plus? Are you sure?
I did some driving on it, and
Are you sure it's an A
the-
plus?
I'm pretty sure it's X class, but Suarez
I
drove it around
refuse
the
to
block
believe-
and he says it's an A.
Yeah,
I
see, I
mean-
refuse to believe that. I don't think the sheriff would be driving an A plus.
I mean, it's very possible. It may be S plus, but I drove and it was hitting top
Maybe.
speeds of around A plus. So I mean,
think
I can do some
Suarez
final
is
review on
wrong.
it, but if we determine that it is S plus, the announcement will be amended. So don't
Are
worry.
you the
but-
classification system?
Am
Just-
I
you
the
just
no?
drive
I'm not
it around
the
a little bit and
Well,
decide
no,
whether
usually
He's
I
making
find
up the
out what class
rules.
the car is.
He's making them
my
up as he
God.
goes.
He's
What
been
is
taking
this?
too long.
This is the
Somebody's
ultimate
awesome.
disappointment.
Svensen, he
What
said he
the
didn't know.
hell?
So
I
was
said
like,
it was
all
an
right, well,
S.
You
You asked me, I said
you
it
didn't
was.
know.
I said, I
You
don't know,
didn't
but I think
You
it's an
were like,
S.
It's either an
This
A
is
or
an
S. I don't
absolute
know.
disappointment.
Oh,
This ruined
God,
my
what an
day.
Well,
absolute
God damn it.
shambles, man.
Anyways,
What an absolute
seats 2
shambles.
people, 85th vehicle today, guys. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
And now that it's on a much lighter note, we back to read my quote from young Sheldon. You guys got to stay strong, because as young Sheldon once said, you never hear about Newton crying like a baby when he got brutalized by an apple.
True.
It's true.
Bazinga.
The fuck does that mean?
Oh god.
Just really ponder it. It's a deep quote, then. Let it sit.
What does ponder mean?
Oh.
You don't know what ponder
Come on,
means?
it means think,
This is why I
reflect.
didn't take 'em.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, that'll do it for today's meeting. Thank you guys for coming. I'll host office hours for the next, 40 minutes or so, as long as people are coming up there. If you guys want to go out there and patrol, see you on the streets, be careful, be safe.
Okay.
if you were last
Knoxes.
call for any copies of the book of the VOD if you need one.
Hey, if you said that you were leaving, can you come see me in the Santa hat, please? I need to make sure I have your stuff squared away.
We're good.
Did he stick the apple up his ass? I don't think Newton did that. But I wasn't there.
I'm sorry. I need food bad. I'm starving to death.
I wasn't there, so I don't know. I mean, it's entirely possible. He stuck that sucker right in his ass.
Still sucks, David. That's still a valid complaint. Chemistry is terrible.
Yeah? What do you need?
Hey, well, I came to the open office.
Yep, what do you need?
Just like with Mr. Kozlov when he had office hours, I thought I'd come in here and eat lunch with my sheriff before he. Are you leaving too?
We'll probably in a bit to go home. I mean, I'm just got out of the ICU today.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're doing the same thing I'm doing. You're just gonna go home for the day and come back.
Yeah, I mean, God, I got shot in the neck 2 weeks ago. I almost died.
I got stabbed by an old man, and he said he had a titty in his mouth, and I said what, and then he stabbed me.
Very cool, man. What can I help you with?
Well, I figured I'd just come in here and pop open my lunch and just eat.
No,
with the
don't
sheriff.
eat in here, man.
Oh,
Last time
you
we had
said-
food in here, the bananas were here for months. Don't eat in here.
Oh, okay, well, I can save. I can have the social part of the lunch, and then I can eat afterwards. What are you gonna be having for lunch?
I don't know. Probably
Got
your
some
frozen
chicken
pizza
far
at
from
home,
home?
probably. Trying this frozen pizza brand. It's called Motor City. Like a
pretty
Detroit
cool.
style pizza.
That's pretty cool. That's a cool briefcase. Can you fit a whole guitar in it? Are you like a musician? You gonna go on a?
Oh.
you-
I don't know. Maybe it's just a briefcase, man. I don't know. I've never tried putting anything like. I just put papers in there, like presentation material. There's definitely not a cardboard cutout of Martell in here. So man, the snow is picking up. Look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty cold. Got to bundle up for the winter.
Yeah. Wow, no one really wanted to come up here besides you, huh?
I'm sure they're all waiting. They know that I could take my time because I just I just keep talking and talking, and they're like, oh well, we gotta wait for him. So they'll probably be here. Don't worry. I'm sure everyone wants to come up to tell you that they're happy for you and that they appreciate everything you've done for them. That they're gonna put in their 2-week notice, and then they're gonna pull out their gun and say, well,
Why would they pull
what
out
if
their
I
gun?
just because it's maybe they want to thank you in dividends.
You want to thank me with dividends that involves a gun?
Yeah, people are crazy around here. You ever notice that? That's the first thing I noticed. I felt a sharp pain in my stomach.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
When the old man stabbed me, he said he had a titty in his mouth. And then he stabbed me.
What do you? What's your point?
People are crazy around here.
Yeah, they are crazy around here.
You seem like a non-crazy guy. You seem like you got it all together.
Yeah, that's what they tell me. A well-adjusted adult.
I used to live in a dumpster, so I had to, I had to figure out how to get by with just dumpster food, and then the rabid animals would take my food that I got from Burger Shop that I worked really hard to save up money
The
to get.
rabid animals would take your food.
Yeah, the raccoons.
Who
Everyone's
hired
like,
you?
"Oh, Mr. Pike."
Okay. Well, thank you for coming in. I think someone else is here now.
Am I getting fired?
No, you're not getting fired. You just kind of came in here and spilled. You started opening your mouth, and then just whatever came out for the last 10 minutes. So it's the next person's turn.
Do you want some of my homemade chicken?
No, I
parm?
don't. I'd like you to leave now. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Sheriff.
Yeah, what can I help with?
I wanted to talk to you about the whole trial, the whole trafficking thing.
Yeah, against Neil and Minerva.
Yep. The trial has been set. It's going to be on Thursday. After hearing that Neil's probably going to get his transferring, I'm going to try to speak to Bloom later today and see whether it's worth continuing to press charges. I just wanted to keep you updated because I command on that.
Okay, so you're going to talk to Minerva and see if you even want to press charges anymore?
I mean, Minerva's still gonna get charged. I think she's still like, I've not heard that she quit or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, she
like
hasn't.
because of Neil getting transferred to Florida, yeah, I'm gonna speak to Bloom, see what's the best course of action.
Okay. I thought you were going to come in here and quit too, from the way you opened your mouth. The first thing you said, I thought you were going to quit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm fine. People hate me, but yeah.
Who hates you?
I don't know. The mood's changed, sir.
The mood has changed?
The mood has changed from before the charges to now.
Well, the people you're charging that would have been upset just all quit today, so I don't think you're in much
Yeah.
danger of that.
I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I just wanted to keep you updated because.
Well, I appreciate the update.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. Thank you.
I'm not quitting just yet.
No, it's okay. You I thought you were going home.
No, I mean, I've still an open office.
Well, you've had your chance. Now it's closed.
Oh, well, it's cold outside.
Yeah. Listen, are you like trying to ask for something? You're a little too shy or something? I mean, I feel like you want to ask something, but you just don't know how.
What would I ask for? I'm pretty got everything I need. I got a CVPI, got I got everything I need.
And yet, here you are in my office still.
Well, yeah. Would you sure you don't want some of my chicken parm homemade?
I'm certain I don't want any chicken parm.
You know, it's important to get, your 3 meals in for the day.
I've been told.
Yeah, it's important.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else I can help with?
I don't know.
Thanks for coming in, man.
Thank you for letting me be here.
No problem. You know where the door is. Oh, whenever.
Yeah, I know where the door. The door's right there.
Yep.
I came
Thanks
into
for
the
coming
room,
in.
so I knew the door was there when I came in because I entered the room and the door was there.
Yep. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could come in.
Wish I could say the same.
So you're not glad that I came in?
Wish I could say the same.
I don't understand, Sheriff.
Anything else I could help with? All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Wait, you're gonna be here tomorrow?
Sure.
You gonna be in my shift?
Possibly.
That'd be pretty cool. Oh, check out this report I wrote.
Nope.
Why not?
Not
I'm
doing
very
that.
proud of it. I worked really hard on it.
Well, I'm the sheriff and you're a cadet. I'm not reading your report.
I'm not a cadet.
I'm the sheriff and you're not the undersheriff, so I'm not reading your report.
Okay, so I'm gonna go find Mr. Pike and ask him to bring it to what sergeants do we have left?
We don't have any sergeants left.
Hey, Mr. Kovacic is a sergeant.
Oh yeah, Kovacic. There you go.
Hey, he'll bring it to Mr. Kovacic, and then Mr. Kovacic will bring it to Stubble.
Yep.
No, wait, Willie. Wait, who's
Willie
the
still works
lieutenant
here
now?
for a little bit. He's on 2 weeks
Okay, he'll
notice.
bring it to Willie, and then Willie will bring it to Mr. Stubble, and then Mr. Stubble will say, "What the bloody damn hell is this? Sheriff, check this out," and then you'll see it.
Okay. I can't wait.
Yeah. It's like when you order
Not Kozlov
package,
Erasure. He's an ICU rummager.
the factory, and you have to put it together and then put it on the conveyor belt, and it goes to a facility that holds packages, and it's sort of like that, right?
What if I just do the silent treatment and see how long he keeps going?
This it's like a you know what I'm saying, Sheriff? Sheriff?
We'll just see how long he can go.
Sheriff? You know what I'm saying, Sheriff? Sheriff? Like a package being delivered, it's got to go to different stops before it gets to the final destination. Sheriff? Sheriff?
He's really committed to this.
Oh, are we playing the quiet game? I'm good at this one.
Jesus Christ. Well, we're gonna be here for a little bit, everyone. The only solace is he said he's gonna come back later, so maybe he has to leave or something. Okay,
You
Willie's
guys
here.
talking still?
Live in the frame.
All right, can you get out? Fry?
I think we're playing the quiet game, but if I have to
Yeah,
leave, sorry, Owen, I can't play anymore. The lieutenant, who was still the lieutenant for 2 weeks, is telling me to leave, so I'm gonna leave now. Okay.
Well, you lost, so get out.
Thank God, Willie. I don't know what I'm gonna do when you leave.
You never had a chance.
You just wouldn't get
Will.
the fuck out.
I don't know if you care about my opinions anymore, but do you have any idea what you're gonna do?
Well, it's all kind of sudden, and I don't really have a lot of time to think about it. Got out of the ICU an hour ago, so
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have it in me anymore to get out there and patrol and
yeah,
or even just sit here and do office stuff.
I understand, Willie.
So
I understand.
ripping the Band-Aid off. Gonna go take a nice little Christmas break and then work with Johnny.
I don't blame you. It sounds like a quiet life.
It does.
Peaceful.
I made a lot of money here, so.
Of
I'm
course, I
upset.
care about your opinion, I mean, it's just... It's a lot of change to adapt to, and... I mean, we're gonna be left with what? Who knows if Kozlov ever wakes up, but we've got Kovacic, and that's it. That's
Who's been
the
doing
SDSO's structure right now.
Yeah, it's been doing great. As much shit as Silas got, Shift 1 kind of spiraled when he left.
I don't know. I think Neil did a pretty damn good job with what he had.
I think we all did.
I think a cult of personality was allowed to exist and build up under Silas. And it was no mystery to me that when Silas quit, because he did quit, he quit on us.
Just like Big T.
Yeah, I mean, in any case, these cults of personality are never good for the long-term health of the department. It all hinges upon one person. It's never good. It's when that person decides to leave or make a power play or move on, then the whole thing crumbles, So
Yeah.
it's been difficult to...
I know when you became sheriff, I kind of asked you if we should all just be BCSO.
Yeah. Yeah, the thoughts occurred to me in the last hour or two. There's not a lot left.
It's I know people really like PBSO and SDSO, but maybe just having command be BCSO could help a little bit manage both departments.
Yeah, I've considered it. I'm not going to make a decision right now, but it's difficult because I feel like these uniforms, to those that are left, mean a lot. Those that are staying, the tan and brown mean a lot. It's not about who's left, it's about what was, and I think if I forced them all to go back to Blaine County, then not just the SDSO would feel stripped of their identity, but the PBSO too. And I'm not sure what good it would actually do. I haven't given a lot of thought, and I haven't talked to Stubble, but I just don't know what good it would do. I mean, maybe politically, I'd look better for having the biggest department instead of like one big department and one tiny department. But practically, like, what good is it to combine them? We were all going back to a uniform that neither side feels very committed to, and let's be honest, hasn't been updated in a long time, compared to 2 custom uniforms which got made for the departments. And we can be candid for a minute, the uniforms mean a lot to these people.
It's well, yeah, SDSO does have the best uniforms.
I fully believe that. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that if I had to put on a patrol uniform and had to choose out of the 5 or 6, DOC, state troopers, LSPD, PBSO, ECSO, Sandy, the Sonora Desert tan looks the best.
It really does. It really does. Do you want to do this car thing now, or did you want to save it for later? Maybe I could give it the stubble or something instead.
Yeah, I'll take the cars if you want to hand them over.
Lots of cars,
Mm-hmm.
Wastelander, and
Yeah.
Caracaras,
A lot.
Tauruses.
It's getting cold.
It's chilly. It's chilly.
Anything you want to do in your last 2 weeks?
I'm not sure. Probably patrol a little bit. Shared Explorer.
Yeah.
What's your state ID?
1934. Violently trading cars. Caracara.
Yeah, it's a shame we never got that big truck unit.
Yeah. Shame Sam went and died on us, I guess.
Yeah.
He promised me. LSPD Taurus?
I own a bunch of shared Tauruses.
Oh. I guess now I do.
Yeah, there's like 10 more.
10?
And I think Mayor Buddha gave us like 30 Tauruses. Something like that. It was a
God.
lot.
This is actually like really sad. Sitting here getting cars. Yeah, it means he just gave the funds and really purchased them probably.
Ugh, God, I owned a Ranger car.
Jesus. To make them shared, there's no benefit for
Two
them
Ranger
to them be
cars.
shared. There's no benefit actually, because it just means that like if they're impounded, you have to get like an admin or someone to get them back. You actually want them to be owned by someone in the PD in case they're accidentally impounded or lost, and then you can have someone track them or get them at impounds. Because cop cars like Taurus's, Chargers are coded not to have impound fees, or not impound, sorry, asset fees. There's no negative to having them in someone's name.
One's out, so I'll give you or stubble that one later.
Alright.
I think I have one more.
How many left? Yeah, it makes them shared because they're in the shared garage, which means anyone can access them. And the plate is like SDSO or something. Indicate. You think this could have been avoided if Columbo was undershirt? No. Columbo wouldn't have been active. Would have been probably worse.
I usually like to park this one on the helipad.
Good idea.
They usually move it over here just fine.
A little cold without it heating.
Oh, you could have my personal Taurus. I don't really drive it.
So you don't want to try to sell it?
No, should be good.
Alright.
I think people were using it as a shared one anyway.
Yeah. A lot of shared cars.
Shot it. What else? I'm gonna keep the Explorer you gave me.
Okay.
Oh, I have a UC Rancher parked in the front.
Alright. Is that the death bike?
Yeah, it's Columbo's $1 million death bike he sold me.
Looks good. Looks better without the spikes.
Yeah, it's a nice bike. Gave me a great deal, Columbo did.
Auto oil or something.
Ew.
Hey, everybody.
Ready?
Sorry, just trying to get my forklift. Thanks, guys.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right, man. Where's the fucking scarf at? I think that'll do it.
Oh, I don't know if you want them. Could check my locker, 927. Toby made a bunch of pop toys of us.
You don't want to hold on to it for old time's sake?
Oh, maybe you could put them in your office or something.
Why do you keep them, man?
It's a lot. You don't want yours or Fingles?
Why would I want mine?
You don't want to toy yourself?
Some days maybe all you have to remember us by, Willie. You don't want to keep it?
Yeah, no, I'll keep them. You don't want Fingles? It's a misprint.
That make it like more rare?
Yeah.
Nah. Couldn't. Rudy's got like strings on his hands. Damn. I know you're here for another 2 weeks, but we're gonna miss you.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna miss it. I don't know how you keep doing this year after year.
I think it's the only thing I've ever known. I don't know anything different.
Yeah, 2 years and however long, and I'm done. I don't got it anymore.
Yeah, wears you down. I don't know
Yeah.
if you have one of these, but if you don't, maybe someday you'll appreciate it.
Thanks. Didn't. I bought a box.
That's smart.
Yeah, put all the stuff in there.
Yeah. Alright, Willie. I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, maybe I'll see you out there.
Hope so. I think I have that song, Drive Home. Yep, I do.
To clear away all the jets out in your brain and face the truth. Well, I can make amends while the darkness always ends. You're still alone, so try. Clear away all the jets in your brain and face the truth. Well, I can make amends while the darkness always ends. You're still alone, so try.
Man. The weather is so great for the scene. I wonder if that's Harvey's wife doing that. What the hell is this? What is that? That'd be a crazy sequel. Oh, can you imagine? Wait, hold on. I need to get like a video editor and cut that to like first day of 4.0 or Onyx or whatever I end up playing. And like I fell through to the new server. It's huge. Gone? It's still back there. I don't know what that is. I'll make a few phone calls, and then if, you know, they don't answer. Dark Ranger. Easily done. I gotta, yeah, that'd be a crazy transition. Can you imagine if I live did that? Just to, like, announce... What if I was announcing 4.0 for NoPixel? And I just fell through that. I didn't even know I was doing it. I think it's way too early for John Dabrowski. I wonder if anyone texted me in ICU. Staple did. Ooh, Pike did. Wait. No, that's Neil, I think. Are you okay? don't know who the fuck this is. Rod against Saul Leesman. I learned anything in the time as sheriff? Oh, I mean, I have to be careful on what I say. It's so easily used against me. Especially right now. It's been tough. I know it doesn't seem like it. It's just like a RP position on an RP server. So like, why would I let the stress get to me? But it's been really tough. I think I took over. I think I got added as the undersheriff back in June, I want to say. And then I became the sheriff in late July or August. And Toretti quit in September. And been a lot of pressure. Maybe it's self-inflicted. Maybe no one cared at all what I was doing the entire time, and I just was over here pressuring myself for no reason. But it's been really stressful the entire time. It's been difficult because people expect things from me that I can't do. And it's been difficult because there's been a lot of stuff that people want that like required dev or management action, and we've had radio silence on that, you know? I'm pretty vocal about that in the last couple months, but it's been difficult. I mean, it's hard to lead. It's hard to RP leading a police department on what amounts to a dwindling server population. You know, like what, 30 cops on today? 22. So it's a pretty good number, but that's the highest it'll probably be this week. I don't think we'll cross the threshold of 25 cops or higher. And after Friday, I think it's only going to get a lot lower. And I think people still expect a lot out of me. And they don't really know what I'm up against. Any admins or bot playing on the server? I mean, I don't know. I don't have access to that info. I think so. I mean, Nikita's an admin. She's been on. Kirby Elephant's an admin. He's been on. Like, I don't follow what the admins do too closely. I mean, maybe 4.0 will fix things. I don't know. I mean, mentality-wise, things are okay. It's just I feel really trapped right now. Got obligations as the active member of High Command. Got obligations to the server that are almost completely self-imposed because there's never been a conversation about like what being High Command means and what management expects of me. So maybe all this expectations are just completely self-imposed. But I feel obligated because I'm still here, you know? And all my friends are leaving to go do other stuff. Other things. And you know what that thing is? I know what that thing is. Thanks for the 5 gifted spare pry. Or 4, sorry. I genuinely appreciate that. Huge right now. Very important episodes right now. Our partner plus push. I don't know. I'm kind of just kind of at a loss. There's only so much I can say. It's kind of like kind of what I've been saying all day today is that There's only so much I can say without revealing what I want to do or what I'm feeling. If I'm leaning one way or another, that's going to be used against me, or it's going to be taken out of context or whatever. And it's difficult because pretty much everybody I know that I consider close friends has allegiances. They've made their position pretty clear, where they're gonna stay, or they're gonna go, or they're gonna do this, or they're gonna do that. And I don't know. I mean, I want to trust them. But I don't know, you know, in a month what things are going to look like, and if that's going to be, if me being open and transparent is going to be used against me, or if it's going to be weaponized, or... Yeah, it's kind of all I can say, really, is just, I don't know what to say. I think the best thing for me, and I'm just gonna, it's a lot of the same. Is just wait and see, you know? I'll just do that. I'll just do that. Yeah, but, you know, not to be pessimistic or paint targets on people's back. It's easy to be open and inviting when I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Fuck, man. I don't think I should say anything, but like, I like the idea of Onyx. I have a lot of friends that go over there. I consider really close friends that I like a lot. But it's really easy to be open and inviting when you're starting something brand new and you need people. I'm not endorsing or excusing anything NoPixel does by being not open and inviting. I think every server should be open and inviting. But it's hard to be like, yeah, Onyx is like open and inviting and NoPixel's not. Easy decision. It's It's not that simple. It really isn't, unfortunately. It's just not that simple. It's really not. It's not that simple. And I wish I was just like a for fun role player, and I could just make my decision in peace and quiet, and nobody would care. But streaming is my career right now. I don't know if it'll be forever. I mean, maybe after all this, I'll get a fucking job again, you know? So, who knows? Who really knows what I'll do? 260 subs? Maybe I'll just, you know, walk away from this whole thing in a month and feel silly for even making it dramatic at all. But it's just not that easy. It's really not. Because there's been other servers that have come and gone. There's been, you know, it's easy. It's so easy to think the grass is going to be greener over there. And I know by saying this type of stuff, people think I hate Onyx, or I'm not gonna even give Onyx a fair shot, or I'm not gonna want to do Onyx. No. I've been around for long enough to know that new servers come and new servers go. And the ultimate truth is that NoPixel at one time was also a new server, and everyone also thought NoPixel was gonna come and NoPixel was gonna go. So is it completely possible that Onyx pops up and blows NoPixel out of the water with its new openness and art rules and whatever? Like, yeah, it's completely possible. But I've also been around NoPixel for 6 years or something ridiculous, 7, I don't know. Like, there's been a lot of other servers that have come and gone in that time period, and NoPixel remains. I'm not saying everything they do makes a lot of sense to me, and that I'm on board with every decision they've made, because I'm definitely not. There's been a lot of decisions I disagree with. But they're still here, and a lot of other servers aren't. So it's not as simple as like, Onyx looks like green grass, let's cross the fence and go enjoy that. It's not that simple for me. It's really not. Everything's a gamble, and I hate it. It's anxiety inducing, it's stressful. I don't like being in this position. And yeah, there's a lot moving here. And there's a lot of people, and you know, okay, here's the last thing I'll say before I shut the fuck up on this, before I get myself into actual trouble. There's a lot of people that I think I could make any decision and they would be okay with, they'd be cool with. But I think reasonably, we all know, if you search your heart, even if you love these people, even if, I'm not going to name any names, but search your heart, search your brain, you know that there's people on both sides of this that are vindictive. Both sides that are vindictive and will hold it against you. I don't think it's a gamble just because, you know, NoPixel's going to shut me off or whatever because I'm going to Onyx. I think that there will be grudges held no matter what you do. No matter what happens on, what is it, the 9th? Is it the 9th or the 8th? I've forgotten already. I think it's the 9th. But whatever happens on the 9th, people will be watching and people will be paying attention, and info will get back to these people. And I think both sides have people that grudges will be held. There'll be notes taken, you know? And what side that you choose and what you do on that day, or, you know, the days after or whatever, will be marked down as like, oh, you were a day 1 Onyx fan? Good. You can be with Onyx forever or whatever. Or you were you went and tried Onyx? I don't know. Just be reasonable and just understand that it's not just NoPixel that I think will be watching what happens. And that's the stressful part. Yeah, Tinker staff. And listen, there's so many people that are involved in Onyx that I deeply trust. I mean, there's things I've talked about with Tinker. I consider Tinker a very close friend. I've never met him, but I consider Tinker a very genuine and close friend, more than almost anybody else in the RP sphere, besides maybe like Raven. And him being over there, you know, induces a lot of goodwill for me. But it's not that easy. Just because your friend you trust believes in something doesn't mean that I innately do, you know? I believe, it's like, I can believe that he believes that it'll be a fucking amazing server. Yeah, he's actually staff. I mean, I don't know. Mark said it, so. He announced it on Twitter anyways, too. He's on the Onyx team, whatever that means. Is it going to be like a parallel universe for people who want to bring their characters to the new server? That's a good question. I actually don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if... that's kind of like a weird... That's a weird consideration. Is NoPixel or Onyx going to be like, hey, don't use that character over here. We don't want NoPixel characters, or hey, we don't want you to... I don't know. Who cares?
Owen's cow dance.
Most likely scenario, nobody gives a fuck what you do with your characters. And a lot of people play their old characters, and some people play new ones. That's the most likely scenario. Anyway, thank you, Spudzilla, for the 22 months. A lot of subs today. I think we had like 30 subs or something. 20 subs. Pretty huge. Yeah, characters are the brands. But like, you want to hear something pretty... Okay, well, I shouldn't say that. Alright. I realize I can't say that. I think you're the CG stream sniper. Yeah, he's the CG exploiter. Dude, we're so close, Raylo. We're closing in on 1,000 subs. We're that close. We're just... I can smell it, dude. I really want that Baldur's Gate 3 finish, too. we're just that close. It really is, Sandy. I think it might be. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't think John and Nidus are going to hate each other, and Beach has always been cool, so we could always finish Baldur's Gate 3 no matter what happens. Hey, we're that close, Beans. You got 700 subs? How's this guy doing? What are they doing? This is bizarre. They're just sitting over there. Oh, it definitely isn't Raven. Now they're leaving. I see them. Well, they're driving around again. There's another one now. Dude, if I get killed here, how do I not perma? I don't know why the... I think some biker gang. I don't think it's the Lost because the shit's red. You see his white shirt through the grass. The third one who's pulling up?
07.
I don't know if you guys can see well the encoding, but like they're over there.
Can you hear me, dude?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, wait, you spooked this living shit out of me, you know? Who am I talking to?
What do you want?
I just want to know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, I'll bet you do. Oh, they're whispering over there. I don't know what they're up to.
Well, I mean, we'll back out of here if this is something that you're doing by yourself. Just so you're aware what's going on. There's a lot of people looking out in the desert, so if you don't want to be found, it might be a good idea to kind of keep a little more to yourself. I don't know. Just fair warning.
Yeah, I don't care.
No, it's fine. We'll back out of here. Have a good one.
Any food or anything, man?
I need you to get off his grave.
Any food? Any water, anything?
Waiting for his head pop friend. I don't know what he said, but I'm just guessing by the fact that bike's empty. Well, guess that's that. If there was ever a moment, that was it. Back with a coat. I turn around. I would have thought the hat would do something though. I guess it's very custom to see the police car, too. Not the police car, you know. Could be anything. Car doesn't help. Car looks badass though. I wonder if this divine motherfucker's gonna show up or not at this point. You guys think I got time to run and piss before Divine shows up? Maybe he's a slow driver.
There you go.
The second I get up. Hey.
There you go.
You just missed the biker gang.
Which one?
I don't fucking know. They all look the same. Red cuts.
Oh, Chaos Legion. What do they do?
Drove around in the bushes until their backup arrived. Well, 5 of them formed up by that sign over to your left, and then they, in the middle of a blizzard, they approached in a V formation and said, "Who the fuck are you?"
Holy shit.
Yeah, pretty scary.
I brought to change your pants.
Should have worn my brown pants today. The crazy part is I didn't even tell them who I was and they left. Bunch of pussies, for real. I thought that was going to be it. They offered me some food, they got so scared.
Is that the only person's bothered you up here? Fucking Chaos Legion.
Yep. It was a blizzard, I guess, so.
I'm sorry about people resigning. I know. I was talking to Willie about some shit. Willie was talking to me about I felt pressure from the top and shit like that. He was worried about not doing good, not being enough, and I told him, you know, you shouldn't feel that way. You know, thought people would blow him, making mistakes around him, and I tried to give him some advice, but I guess based on your text, he made up his mind.
Yeah. Crazy part is, me and Stubble are the top. There's nobody else, you know? And Dark sometimes in Shift 1. Chief Reed is medical LOA. Tessa kind of stays doing her own thing with the Rangers. Guess I didn't know I was pressuring him like that.
I think you were in the ICU, and he was worried about doing you wrong, and he felt like Stubble wanted him gone. Neil fucked up, but he didn't want to punish Neil. I don't know. think he's mainly just venting and tried to give him some advice, but I didn't actually think he would want to leave.
Yep, it's official. He transferred all the cars over to me. 10 of them. Neil's gone today. Willie in 2 weeks. I don't know if you know Adelaide and Franklin, but all 3 Knoxes have quit.
Yeah, I don't think I know.
Foosball guy, someone you don't know, he quit.
Foosball guy.
Yeah. Chester something was his real name. I expect we're going to lose a lot more in the next few days, too. I mean, at the end of the week, it might just be Cameron Everly, who just got promoted to deputy. Claire's little brother or whatever, and Kid Archer. You know her?
Yeah, I'm good friends with her.
Gonna be her and Luka Kovacic by the end of the week. Kozlov's laid up in the ICU.
Yeah, I got a text.
Apparently he drank some drain cleaner or something.
What?
Yeah. I don't think it was intentional. It says that someone forced it on him, but I can't be too sure with a guy like that. I think Luka could have done it on his own. Maybe got confused. Thought it was his regular antifreeze meal. Oops.
Yeah, you never know, I guess.
You know, the guy's eaten babies before, so
Yeah,
maybe he thought he could just take it.
I don't know if I can even judge Kozlov anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I told him that I ate people on Sanguine, and it was like a gotcha moment, I think. You know, he was like, finally, somebody else.
It's over. This is what's left. I guess we had a good run. Lasted longer than the CPD, that's for sure.
The CPD was so short-lived, I don't even think I was around for any of its existence.
You didn't miss much. Fred has the attention span of a gnat.
I mean, you know, I'm sure I don't gotta be the one to tell you this, but self-blame is a fool's game, Owen.
It's self-blame and there's taking ownership. What you did. And, I think, unfortunately, the SDSO was a cult of personality. I thought it was unhealthy, but when those 2 personalities got removed, it killed it. That'll be my legacy. Killing the department that I worked so hard to make. I'll never get acknowledged for the sacrifices I made, the hurdles I jumped through, giving up a potential captain slot in the LSPD, and probably assistant chief and maybe even chief on a whole lot quicker of a time track than this whole debacle. I gave up so much to be there, and in the end, all I'll be remembered as is the guy who killed him.
Me, maybe some people. I mean, there's some people out there that just know me as the guy that ran a detective unit like dog shit.
Yeah.
But there's also other people that will know you for other things. I mean, I don't know. It never really mattered to me whether I had fucking treason or whether I had a gun pointed at my head. You will always be my brother, Owen, and I will always remember you as a brother. I don't give a shit about any of this. But on top of that, there's also the reality that you were dealt an incredibly dog shit hand. You were what? Under sheriff for, was it a week? Maybe longer, maybe
2 or 3 weeks, yeah.
And then you got told you had to take over as sheriff.
Mm-hmm. But it was okay, because Strader's gonna be commissioner.
And yeah, with
And then we
Toretti as
started a war,
commissioner-
and then he quit.
Yeah, I mean you.
And then when it was
you were-
convenient, he came right back.
You were not given the easiest of hands. What is this?
I don't fucking know. These clowns have been with their back. I don't know what their fucking problem is. I don't know if they're playing hide and seek or what.
I mean, hell, I'm sure there's some people that will just know me as the asshole that pulled people's certs over fucking paperwork.
Just heard a window break over there. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just not the legacy I imagined I'd leave. The line's gonna shoot these guys. Oh, you know, that's...
And the car drove away from me, so.
I got a one-liner for these guys.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Is it Divine?
That's right. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. We're kind of on a... Frankie, you're better in talking with people when it's not business related. It's up to you.
Yeah, it's like... Oh no, I think somebody are playing a joke on you or some shit, cause well, the scavenger hunt that's going on right now, people looking for shit, like money or what have you, and that's why, like, when we first came over this way, we don't want to bother you if you're actually, like, paying respects and shit. I think it's either somebody's fucking with you, or we don't know exactly.
Oh, Rakes, tell the guy to stop running around there.
What kind of scavenger?
Basically, they've had a bunch of riddles and shit like that, and they're talking about money. Like, that's at least what I've gotten out of this whole entire thing.
You know what I can't figure out? I don't see any circus tents, so why are all these clowns walking across the graves of my fallen brothers and sisters?
Yeah, we just told our prospect to take care of that guy that's in a white shirt to not do that. So
yeah, we're trying to
we
get
want
them
to
out of
show
that.
respect here.
Strange way of doing it. Strange way of doing it.
I think
In
there's
the middle of
lot
a
more
blizzard,
people.
at midnight, group of you sulking around, wait until you have backup, 5 you arrive, and then approach me, and you have the balls to come back again.
And
I'm
listen,
just
we're not trying
wary.
to disrespect you or anything like that.
And why'd you park on
honestly,
my friend's fucking grave? Her and the blonde hair, she parked on his grave when y'all went to talk to me the first time. You don't mean any disrespect, then explain that.
I mean, hell, I didn't even know that there was any sort of graves here. We're
What the
not
fuck do
trying
those
to do
look like,
anything.
moron? Tombstones? Rocks? You think
Listen,
maybe natural
hey,
sediment
hey,
just started
I'm trying to
forming
be
fucking
fucking-
granite statues in that
trying to
way?
be fucking
News to
civil around
me.
here. Like,
I'm not an
Jesus
archaeologist, but that
Christ.
looks like a non-natural formation of Earth.
Yeah, and I'm trying to be fucking civil about this shit. I'm trying to keep this as calm as possible. You're the one that's fucking yelling at me when I'm trying
Why?
to tell you that we're trying to be respectful about it. I'm sorry that fucking happened. I can't fucking tell where somebody's buried over there. I just see the fucking tombstones and that's it.
I wonder, if only there was some way to tell where people were buried. Maybe like,
All right,
we could
maybe you
invent
said
like a
all-
rock and like cut it in a certain shape and
It
then bury
was
them in front of
middle
it.
the night, dude, and there was a blizzard around, so maybe somebody didn't see exactly where the grave starts and where
That's
it
why I
ends,
gave you
like
excuse the first time, but here you are this time. Here you are again, bothering me.
because we are following somebody's scavenger's hunt.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
in
sorry.
my
Oh,
opinion-
the scavenger hunt.
Yeah,
that must
okay,
take
all right,
precedent.
dude, Wait a second. Maybe
Maybe there's like a party game. We could play some like.
Maybe somebody's fucking
Why,
with
why
you
do
on
you think
purpose.
Maybe we
we're
could play
not
chess?
trying to go
Your
up
way.
there and actually try to bother you as much and trying to figure out what exactly is going on?
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I
grieve
guess
my
somebody's
friends,
actually fucking with
and I've
you,
got
and
like
that's what we're
4
trying to
bikes
do.
and a fucking car driving up and around, and a clown in a fucking backwards hat running across the gravesite.
Oh, he's not with us, so.
Doesn't-
But
doesn't-
there is
doesn't matter.
multiple
We're-
groups that were informed about like that scavenger hunt, and like from what we kind of figured out, it points to this place. So in my opinion, there is
Well,
somebody.
maybe this helps. I
giving-
heard there's a really fun game of Twister down at the airport. Maybe you guys could go participate in that activity next.
Maybe we can help you here.
No,
Finding
you
out
can't help me
who
here.
Who the fuck is fucking
no,
with you?
I don't give a shit. I don't want to talk to you.
Misha,
Alright,
we're done.
okay,
We're done.
alright.
We're done. Just
Fuck
we're
off,
gonna
you
get
guys.
out of here. We're not looking any more into this shit because obviously it's something fucking with them. That's all it is. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, and now we'll be on our way. Sorry
Great.
for your loss.
Sorry for your loss, but also here's this dirt cloud of I'm leaving
Yeah,
y'all
let
in.
me just
Oh yeah,
spray you
you,
with
you guys
dust.
okay? I didn't realize you'd be over here too.
I'm
Yeah, we're just
fine.
talking.
I was just
stupid people.
Yeah.
I guess the circus is in town or something.
How you doing, Neil?
I'm doing all right. I'm coming over there with you guys. I'm just moving my car closer. Doing all right. I don't know if Owen's told you or not, but taking my talents to Florida to be with my one true lover, Baker Mayfield. Help the Bucks get to the playoffs and start a new PD career in Tampa Bay.
Wow. You like Florida?
Never been, but I hear it's beautiful this time of year.
I hear there's some freaks in Florida.
I mean, nothing I ain't seen here before, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it'd be impressive if they could find someone more freakish in that group right there.
What if they were born in Florida?
I guess that wouldn't surprise me. I was just saying this is about what's left for this week.
Bison and I just went through the entire SDSO roster, and there was 6 people that were still active between Shift 1 and Shift 2, and half of them were cadets.
Yeah, I was doing the math myself. I looked through the roster, and I reckon it's going to be Kid Archer, Kovacic, Cameron, I guess. I don't know if I guess he made deputy, so.
I don't know. I think I heard
Hope we got
somebody
it.
that Cameron was
It was just final eval. I'm not sure how that ended. In any case, it's going to be less than 5 of them.
Well, Archer thinks that she's going to be forced to join the LSPD.
Forced how?
Thinks the SDSO is going to go away, and she's going to be forced to join the LSPD, and she was sobbing about it.
Yeah, Willie was talking about that. He asked me if I wanted any advice on what to do when he was gone. I don't know. I can understand people thinking I should just dissolve the SDSO and maybe even the PBSO and bring it onto the banner of the Blaine County, but I think these uniforms mean more than anything else to these people sometimes, and even if there's only one person wearing it, better than 0.
Well, it started out with one person wearing it, so.
That's true. markup.
And scavenger hunt going on over here. That's crazy.
So usually a lot of traffic here.
Nope.
I hang out here a lot. I can safely say he's the first 3 people I've seen since Harvey died. Harvey used to come up here too with me. Ironic he joined them, I guess, so quickly.
They ever do anything with this spaceship thing?
No. No, I've never seen anyone over there. In all my time. Maybe Snow would know something more. He's into that crap.
Hmm. Well, hey, it's been an honor serving with both of you. You know, I know we didn't really talk at all there, Divine, but regardless, you know, we were all STSO, and you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's family.
Yeah, I feel like I probably had the most years of my career in the LSPD. Same for you, right, Owen? No way either of us have more years in the LSPD than Blaine County.
Statistically, yeah, I spent most of my career in the LSPD.
That
I
was
gave it
along
all
with the-
up for this, though.
So I was gonna say along with the
Just to
early
turn around and
STSO.
kill it. You did a lot with very little, Neil. I mean, God didn't give us any good hands going into this last, you know, section, last era.
Did the best I could with what we had.
Yeah. Difficult hand to play. I think Silas built himself up a cult in shift 1, and then when he quit, or I forced him out, or whoever it'll be written down, they all kind of left with him.
Kevin buried up here.
No, he died in
think
the
so.
PBSO. Or, I think they put him out to
Know
sea,
what-
I heard.
Yeah, I didn't know which department he was in when he died.
Yeah. I name them, but there's too many, and I'm afraid I'd miss one.
Yeah, I was in prison when they had Kevin's service. That fucker gave me his liver back in the day. Remember that, Owen?
Yeah. Steak and whiskey era.
Now I'm fucking sober.
Well, I just wanted to come around and pay my respects one more time before, you know, taking this RV road trip all the way up to, out to Florida.
You,
All the SDSO are going to.
how much longer you got on this last shift? Hours,
Probably,
minutes?
head back and pack up and just kind of pack. We got a lot of stuff to pack up in the house and whatnot.
Yeah. Willie brought one of those RHL boxes. Pretty smart. Clean his shit out.
I can't hold a lot of stuff in it.
Do you have any cars you need to transfer? Anything shared in your name?
No cars. I mean, I got it at my house, but I don't think I can transfer that to Bruce. But Bruce has keys, and he's staying in there still. So I mean,
Yeah, live it up, I guess.
Yeah.
Bachelor pad for Bruce.
Yeah.
Fourth the SDSO right there. Maybe he'll be sheriff someday.
Maybe. Him and his under Sheriff Archer.
Which Archer?
Charlotte.
It, right? Charlotte, are you kidding me? Oh man, that'd be the day. Charlotte Archer. That would be the day.
She's still a cadet.
Yes, she is.
Last I heard, he and her FTO just finished beating up a fucking medic or something.
She nonstop texts me to the point where I threaten to kill her, and then she continues to text me.
Knowing her, she's probably into it.
Then Willie kept telling me to have some sympathy. My gaze causes it all. And that he'll handle it.
Well, again, it's been an honor, gentlemen. I'll be seeing you, you know.
Maybe.
Well, I'm not dying. I'm just going to Florida. You know, I got a phone.
I don't know. I'm going to Florida. I heard it's kind of a piece of shit. The governor's doing down there.
I hear it's great this time of year.
I'm climate-wise, sure, but you enjoy having rights. Maybe not. Anyway, I'll leave the politics out of it. Neil, you did a wonderful job with the time you were given and the assets that were provided to you. Should be proud of what you did. Wish I could have been more supportive. I wish I was more present. Wish for a lot of things, but you did a great job.
I appreciate you saying that.
Neil, I never heard anything bad about you, so might not have actually been able to ride together or been on the field much together, but every single person I talked to only had good things to say about you. So.
Same goes for you, man. Besides that stupid propaganda they tried to spin about you. Never believed a word, though. You guys enjoy the rest of your time out here.
I didn't want to sit there and tell him that that propaganda was probably true.
I almost said
I
the
just-
same thing. I almost
I
said
thought
he
I-
did all that shit, Neil.
I was like, I'll let him think, what he wants. He's going to Florida.
It don't matter in Florida. Apparently the 2-year anniversary of the SDSO was 2 days ago or something. Second, I think, what someone said.
Jesus. Time really does fucking go by.
Yep. Lucy made it 2 years, if only just. Well, I guess this is my legacy, so. It's nice talking with you.
Your legacy is what you make of it all. And for what it's worth, you always got a place with me, okay? Love you, buddy.
See ya.
Trying so hard to release you out of the misery. Hold on to your wishes if you can't hold on to me. Forgive me for letting you down. Forgive me for letting you down again. I guess I'm not strong enough right now. They will finally feel the flames, flames that run down through my veins. I will make the city burn. We're not planning to return. Trying so hard to be free, to make you see what I see. Hold on to your wishes if you can't hold on to me.
Damn it, Gable. Ruined a perfect exit. Yeah.
Hey, Sheriff Svensen. I just got a call from somebody that I don't know offering me to come to the Last Supper of the STSO. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Are you Jesus?
I prefer you call me Owen, but no, I'm not Jesus. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't even know if any of these people are in the STSO.
Well, it sounds suspicious. I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
at Maldini's. I think I'm just gonna leave, like, politely.
Are you there?
Seems kind of. Yeah, I showed up and like I thought maybe I would recognize some people. I don't recognize anyone. I mean, I've been gone for a while, so like.
Strange they didn't even invite me.
Yeah, a little strange. I don't even know any of these people. I think I see like Kaminsky's old roommate. I don't remember his name, the young one, but that's the only one I recognize.
Sounds
I
weird,
don't know.
man. I don't know. I didn't get invited.
I'm gonna go arrest the criminal. Yeah, that's strange. All right, well, see you later, Owen, Sheriff. Bye bye, Sheriff.
See you later, Gable.
Forgive me for letting you down. Forgive me for letting you down again. I guess I'm not strong enough right now. Forgive me for letting you down. Forgive me for letting you down again. I guess I'm not strong enough right now. Oh, my
Oh, I guess I'll play us out with the I really want to stay at your house, but I might stream some League later or something. I might get on RP tomorrow, but what a day. I want to thank you guys for watching. It's a strangely emotional day for me that the SDSO is kind of, dead on my character's watch, but I'm happy to be the bad guy. I'll link you the song name because I'm such a good guy. The Spotify link. All right, play us out. No obligation to stay through the credits, but thank you for watching. Thanks for subbing.
I couldn't wait for you to come and clear the cupboard. But now you're gonna leave with nothing but a sign. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between your lines. Guess I miss you all
Sorry,
the
ma'am.
time. So get away, another way to feel what you did on yourself to know and let yourself go. You know you did lose your self-control. There's snow under the rainbow. Turn away, another way to be where you did on yourself to go, let yourself go. Is that okay?